Seller, sown and grown. You already know. Hey, what's going on, everybody? I'm gonna do some shout outs and stuff and then I'll get into it. It's been a day at work. Y'all won't even understand what was going on. We got Anglerville in the house, and that's a good reminder, buddy, right off the bat, just hopping up in here and be like, hey, get them thumbs up. Appreciate that. Piggy Piddles and Eileen in the house. Got Backlash Fisherman. 217 Rebel. What's up, bud? I can't wait to hopefully meet you sometime soon. You in my area. We gotta get it. Got Ganslord Vlog. What's going on, bud? And like I said, this is why I highlight. Yeah, you already know, girl. I got it right here. I needed it. I already had beer here, but it was like, normal beer. I needed something a little stronger. Plus, I had a couple pints and a shot at work before I left because I'll get into that in a minute. It's been a day. What's going on, Chris Everett? Everybody saying hello to everybody. Yep, Ganslor is one of those Philippine buddies of mine. Hey, Pontoon Jordy, my CFF. What's going on, lady? Down East Tackle in the house. Big movie fan. Hey, what's going on, bud? We got Outcast Live in the house as well. What's going on? 24 hours in the house. Annette Morgan. Hey, I love the Morgan family. They're such great supporters of the entire community. I appreciate them always in here and chatting with them in other people's places. What's going on, Shark Home Brewing? Michelle, are you guys on the road yet? Or is that towards CatCon? Guys have safe travels. I know, or was that just Tom heading out with Art and them? I don't know if you're going or not. I'm not fully apprised of that. What's going on, Smoke? We got Potomac River Monster. Nancy Sells. She said moving in and moving back out. I love you, Nancy. Even if you already moved back out. Troy M, Iowa. That looks like a new one to me. Thanks for coming in. Hello to Troy. Don't know if I recognize that name right off the bat. Sorry, bud, if you've been in here before. Skull Rush. I know you've been in here before, bud. What's going on? Not much, Mike. Just back from bowling league. How'd you guys do in the bowling? I remember seeing you talk about that earlier in a feed. I think you were in Rico. Yeah, you were in Rico's feed. Rico's a great guy, and I appreciate you sharing him out. He's a great guy. I'm trying to get to the bottom. Hey, Wabash, what's up, bud? How was work? I'm gonna talk about that in a minute. Trust me, because that's why I'm up here. Besides, I want to promote some people out. Nightbot will probably start spamming pretty soon here. I set up a 10-minute timer for the first link, and then it's gonna go 1 minute every link after that for like 4 or 5 links. So pretty soon it might seem spammy, but if you guys do not have those links that are dropping in Nightbot, please at least check them out, see what you think of them. If you like what you see, click that like, click that notification, watch a video, say, hey, man, I saw you on Mike's Fishing Home, and I'm checking you out. What's going on, Big Mike? Chucky Morgan. Yeah, see, there it is. Nightbot finally kicked in. I knew it would soon. Wabash Nate, by the way, I did receive your email and I responded back. But it was just like saying, heck yeah, bud. But if you need my address to where you'd want to send it to where I can take care of mailing after that or whatever, I'll talk to you later about that. But I just saw the notification and was like, oh, man, that sounds great. Hey, Troy, what's going on, buddy? We got real and virtual outdoors, chilling in his bed, watching from the big screen. Appreciate that, man. Tom is leaving tomorrow with Art. Yeah, that's what I thought it was. I thought it was Tom leaving with the 1 Ton Fishing Club, but I wasn't fully for sure. Hey, what's going on, Vargas? That also looks like a new name, and they're saying Eileen. Hi, Eileen. I don't know if it's because they know you or if it's just because they're being friendly being in here. Angler Holics, Lizabella in the house. What's going on, Lizabella? Man, I'm trying to get to the bottom. Mike, I need to send you a sticker. Yes, you do, sir. You want to send me a sticker for this? You can contact me on Facebook or you can send me an email. If you're on Facebook and I have you already, just messenger me. That's the quickest way. Or Instagram. I don't use Instagram that much, but I do check it occasionally. If not, let me go ahead here. Let me pull my banner up. Let me pull my email banner up. Let's find it here. Here it is. There's no apostrophes, no capitals, and whatever. It's just all one word, no spaces, no underscores, none of that crap. So if you don't have me on Facebook or Instagram or text, some people have my phone number, and I'm always willing to share that out. If you have me on Facebook or Instagram and want my damn phone number, I'll give that to you too. But that's how you can contact me if you don't have any other way of contacting me. All right. Pontoon, Eileen, Piggies. Hey, James Kirkpatrick in the house too. We got both the brother and sister from the Anglerholics. What an amazing channel. And congratulations on sticking over that. There you go. I see you up there with the messenger. I can't read it right now, but I just saw it. I am so happy for you guys. Finally got over that 5. Got it to stick. Got the tab. I love it. Danimal in the house. What's up, bud? Frontier Survival. Hello. Man, I haven't even hit the bottom yet. Uncle Lou in the house. Hey, appreciate you, Lou. Scroll. Scroll. I think I'm finally getting past most of the new people. I don't think I've missed anybody. Oh, there we go. Chucky. I know I saw Annette. I didn't think I seen Chucky yet. So Chucky in the house as well. Deadpool, what's up, bud? Son of the Grown was like, Loco. Yeah. I must be loco trying to actually catch every comment here to get to the bottom because it's scrolling by like crazy. I think I'm getting everybody done. I might be hitting bottom soon. There we go. I touched down. I'm on the bottom with Alvin Lewis. What's up, Alvin? Appreciate every single one of you. It already says there's 30 people in here just by me trying to get to the bottom and shout everybody out. I love you guys. The reason I'm live tonight was one, like I said, I do want to promote some people out there. I mean, my goodness, Tara Blackburn, Eileen, Angler DeVille. There's a few other channels in there, and I'm like, I've recently been checking back in on them because it's been a while, and I'm like, man, they should be higher. So if anybody here does not have those channels that my Nightbot is spamming, please check them out. See what you think, and if you like them, like them. Hit that sub. Hit that bell. Take it easy, big movie fan. Appreciate you dropping by again. I like his channel too. He drops little like movie clips that are from like old school fun movies. Cooking with JW in the house. What's up, girl? This girl right here keeps it real too. She's fun. We might eventually be able to actually go fishing together, from what I'm hearing. I met her on another cooking channel that I follow, and they be over there just having a ball. Just be shooting the shit, talking smack, cooking some food. I have fun over there. I've been there about 3-4 times so far at least, and I've always had fun when I'm there. But anyway, so like I said, speaking of cooking, I am a cook. People here know me. I don't know if she knows me that well, but I do literally cook. I'm in my chef coat. But we only had 3 cooks scheduled tonight. One of them some bitches called off. So there was only 2 cooks, me being one of them. So you know what that means. You work the whole damn shift through all the business. And then, there's 4 stations to close, plus the sweepman, the deck scrubbing, the mopping, the garbage. We also do recycling. We also do pig pen. Like we are a farm to table restaurant. We buy whole pigs and whole cows and stuff, but our waste also goes back to that farm. So when we're up there and we're chopping the end of the romaine all the way down to that part where you don't want it because it's bitter, that don't get thrown in the garbage can. It gets thrown in this big ass massive 55-gallon drum that you got to drag outside and dump into the pig pen. So it's been a damn night for me. 2 cooks, 2 stations to close, plus all the extras. So cheers, anybody who's had a rough day too. It sounded like Backlash had a rough day too. Sound like he was just at a fire recently. But yeah, it been a day. So I figured I'd do this pop up, enjoy myself if anybody came in, and so far there's 35 wonderful people in here to come in and say hey and talk to each other and let's have a little bit of fun for a little while. And then like I said, a couple of links spamming in my nightbot that like Tara Blackburn and Ann Eileen and Angler DeVille too. Got some great content over there. I don't make it back over there often enough, but I've seen a few videos recently, and then I went to the page, and I'm like, wait a minute, how are you still low? You're putting out some great content. So, figure I'll spam a few of the lower channels again. And Eileen, tomorrow before I go to work is when I'm going to check out your that taco recipe that you shared today. I'm gonna check that out. Oh, Deadpool's still at work. Backlash is up on adrenaline right now. Well, I appreciate you checking in from work, bud. And get you a beer after work. Never got above 14 degrees here today. 1 to 2 feet of sleet this morning. Yeah, see, that's coming my way soon, I believe. It's supposed to happen overnight. We're supposed to get some rain or freezing rain and then snow again. I'm gonna block my camera for a minute, go to the restaurant, and then when I come back, I will drop the link if anybody wants to come up and chit chat and talk about anything. I did copy the link, and even though it's a pop up, it's not one of my normal routines. But I'll drop the link if anybody wants to hop up and say some shit. But I'm gonna go to the restaurant first. I'll be right back. Yes, monsieur, you are right. I do love the place I work for. I have a great owner operator. But yes, today was a never ending day. It was brutal. There was at one point I had almost 25 dishes off of just my normal station, but I was also running another station. I was running saute and fry, and it got brutal. We made it through, and everything's all good, but whew, it's brutal. All right, let me drop this link out there just in case anybody wants to talk up and talk any smack. Talk about what they got going on or anything. It's a random pop up, so that's for anybody who I know. If not, I'll just keep reading the chat and chilling out. I'm chilling after a hard day yesterday. Hell with the stress, what I'll say. Exactly. That's the stress reliever right here. And y'all right there. That's why I said I was coming up tonight. I needed some stress relief. Mike's Fishing Home, thanks again for the stickers. Oh, you're welcome, bud. And thanks for that little shout out there, man. Appreciate it. I saw that today while I was in the parking lot at work. Maybe one of these days you'll win something better in my in one of my giveaways. Or hell, maybe one day I'll just send you something. Who knows? Because I have kept everybody who has sent me something, I've kept the envelope. So I have their address. Everybody who has won something from my last 3 giveaways, I have kept their address. So eventually I want to give me a little ledger and just put it all in there so it's like nice and easy to find. So just in case somebody else, wins something again, they won't even have to worry about emailing me. I can just be like, yeah, I got your address. Don't worry about it. Yeah, so did I, bud. That was awesome. I popped in there. That was also while I was getting ready. I wasn't at work. I was getting ready to go to work. When I saw your video, I was already at my work parking lot and I watched it real quick. But his or did I see yours before that? I can't recall. Anyways, it's been, like I said, it's been a long fucking day. But I do remember that I popped in Big Skips and I did win a sticker too. I think it might have been the last one because the hashtag was called #late. It was called hashtag late. That's the what's going on, Duggar? Any new updates? Dan says maybe one day I'll win something in yours. Alicia's already won twice, dude. I mean, Alicia. I still don't know if I'm saying that right. I know it starts with I think of Alicia Keys. No, Mike, we still touch and go. Man. I'm hoping the best soon. That's just so tough. Like I couldn't imagine if, well, kind of I could because my lady does have lupus. They misdiagnosed her and they thought she had rheumatoid arthritis. I just saw a new name in there. Hey, what's going on, Eileen TV? Um, so they misdiagnosed her and they thought she had rheumatoid arthritis. The problem with those two things is they are literally almost opposites of what you're supposed to do. So they thought she had the rheumatoid arthritis, and they're like, "Oh, you need to eat this food to help with that illness or whatever that diagnosis." Well, technically, the food they were telling her to eat plenty of inflamed the lupus and made it worse. And then she developed lupus nephritis, which is where it actually gets into your kidneys too, and other whatever stuff in your body. She ended up having like 3 blood transfusions. She lost. Here's the weird part. She lost like 80 pounds or 90 pounds in like a month, but yet she got edema in the legs, which made her legs about 3 times bigger than they ever were before. We really went through a patch there that was crazy. Just she literally almost wasn't here no more, and that shit was scary. So I can slightly understand, but not as of right now because she's doing fine now. We're doing good now and stuff. So, but Mr. Duggar, we love you and we hope the best for you. Thank you, JW. JW is throwing prayers out for you as well. They are taking her off life support air. Has got to breathe on her own or my rose. Oh man. Oh man, Duggar. I'm hoping for the best, Duggar. No, Southern everybody like my lady's fine. I'm talking about Duggar's now. Mine was in the past. What's going on? I was just trying to correlate. I can I can kind of relate and understand. It's Mr. Duggar for those who don't know is the one that's going through it right now. Thank you so much, everybody. This is definitely one of those members in the community that just everybody loves. He's always fun. He's always out there, and I'm hoping for the best of her. Hopefully, she will stay strong. You will stay strong, even if and we're here for you. You let us know, bud. Man. Uh, yeah, backlash. I heard about that. That's uh, that's a thing, but it's like that's minuscule when it comes to right here, what's in front of us and the people we care about, man. anytime this type of thing has come around, it just hits me that certain people know, even like Dan, when a certain, time of the year came around, I won't bring that back up, but like I just knew, like, and I sent Alicia a message and it was like, man, I hope Dan's doing good right now. Because when people in this community are down or out or feeling something because of life, it it does kind of hit me. I don't catch everything all the time, but when it does, you know, uh, Mr. Duggar, wish the best. All the prayer warriors out there, if they can, if you're in any prayer groups, if you're in any prayer channels, if you can just send prayers up to Mr. Duggar and his lady, it can be a blessing. Who knows? He's a great man. And it means the world. Hey, Duggar, I appreciate that. And yes, Dan is. Like I said, I remember way, way back. One of the first times I met Dan was because he was doing a 24-hour fishing benefit video for Randall when Tammy was going through her stuff. And that's why Danimal always has my respect from the beginning. And I've never seen anything since then to not respect who Danimal is. Thank you, Eileen TV. What's going on, old oak? No, it's okay, Backlash. I did actually see it already. Like on my way home, I was listening, and then while I was setting up the stream, I peeked in for a minute. I did see the invasion. It's going on. Look out for those gas prices. But on top of that, yeah, it's fucked up. I will say one thing. I don't care what your politics are. Can we all get back to the moment where we think, okay, Putin's a dick? I don't know. Maybe we can, maybe we can't. I'll leave it at that. But yeah, we're all about to go sky high on them gas prices within the next few months. It was already bad enough, but it's gonna go crazier. Oh, you're welcome, Dan. You know I mean it, buddy. I, you know, I'll never forget it. I was there off and on through probably at least 12 of those 24 hours, just off and on. And it was crazy. You were out there on that dock, if I recall right. There was like a dock with an overhead thing to it, I think. I could be wrong, but I think that's where you were at. Hey, Calls, what's going on, girl? The funniest thing I'll never forget, though, Dan, I'm going to tell you, and hopefully I don't bust you out. Hopefully I don't bust you out, although I know you technically won't give a damn. But I remember it was probably maybe my fourth or fifth live ever. I was out there fishing, and you popped up my chat and you said, "Chunky, who? I'm hanging out with Mike's Fishing Home." Well, actually, I still might have just been Mike's by then. I don't know. I might not have been Mike's Fishing Home yet. I can't recall when I changed my channel name. But I'll never forget that moment either. It was like one of those things. I'm like, "Are you shitting me?" Because I had already been watching Chunky for a while, so it cracked me up when I saw Chunky, who I'm hanging out with Mike's. You were probably tabbing both of us. Probably had him and me up. I don't know, but it was funny as shit to see it on my chat room though. You know, I think like the next night or the night after that was when Mike Turner actually fucking got all of them to come ambush my live out there on the water too. Like, cause I had never had more than like 5 or 6 people on my chat mainly. All of a sudden there was like 40. There was Lordy, Explorer, Chunky, and all kinds of people. And it's because Mike Turner apparently told them to raid me after a Chunky feed or some shit like that. I forget what it was, but like 2 days later, all of a sudden my 5 or 6 people viewer blew up to like 50. I'm like, I don't know what to do. I can't keep up this shit. It's been a short time, but it seems like ages ago. It's crazy. Shit, me too, buddy. Eventually, hopefully I'll be able to start doing that stuff, man. A couple more years. What's going on, Willow? Just let me give a couple shout outs just in case I miss anybody here. Got Catfishing with Calls, Skull Rush. I think I called you guys when they came in, but just in case. Willow, I just say hello to. I'm sorry, I was just kind of having a moment with what's going on with Mr. Duggar. I wasn't looking at the chat too much. Damn, gas is $4.50 already. $4.50? Shit, I'm paying more for that here, and you're in California. I pay more than $4.50 here in Illinois, and I got flex fuel. Yeah, covered dock. Yeah, I thought so. I remember it like it was like there was the dock, but it seemed like you had that coverage up above you. I guess I'm not getting too old yet. I remember a little bit. Politics suck. Just a tool of division. Yep. Yep. That's why I technically don't care what people's politics are. Yes, I do have my own. I don't bring them up often. And I know that technically most people's views aren't mine. But you know what? I don't give a damn. That shit don't play with me either. They will not divide me from you as a person. Fuck that shit. Now, if you personally don't like me because of mine, if you found it out or whatever, then that's fine. That's on you. But I won't be divided away from somebody I can enjoy just because of whatever their political thought is. I think I spoke to that the other day. Like, yeah, I don't care what your views are. Until you disrespect me or somebody in my family or somebody in this family, I'm cool with you as a person. Till you give me a reason not to. I don't let the systems that are put in place to divide us actually divide me. I don't want to win watch hours. I want to earn them. Hell yeah, Dan. Put out that shit that people want to watch and come chill out with and see and be with you as a person. That's what I'm getting at. Like as a person, I just feel I will respect and check you out and like get to know you on that personal level. Once you break some kind of trust bond type thing or whatever else, that's when I'm like, okay, yeah. As a person, you suck, and I'm not gonna be checking you out no more. I'm done. Eileen, the fishing community believes bananas are bad luck. Oh, that is funny. Uh, I there's a few behind the whole bad luck bananas things. It's something to do with spiders because you get bananas from these islands and there's like spiders that come in them. So the spider crawled out and killed the entire crew of a boat or something like that. And there's a few other theories of why they're bad. I don't know. I don't know them all, but I know one of them. Hey, what's going on, TX Tiger? Sorry if I missed you. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's an old shipping tale. Like they had the bananas, and then there was like some spider, some poisonous spiders in there or whatever, and then they killed the crew by biting them. That's one theory behind that superstition, but there's also a few others that I've heard of. Good thing I'm a bank fisherman. Bank life. Hashtag bank life. uh, hey, Monica, what's going on? What? Nobody was hiding in the basement. I'm surprised. Almost 40 people here. Nobody was hiding in the basement. Hey, I'll go use the restroom real quick. Be right back. I'll drop it one more time, see if anybody wants to come up or not. But I'm gonna block the mic. So let me drop that link out there in case anybody wants to come up. If not, I guess we'll just keep on rambling here. I would love to, like I said, I'd just like to thank all you guys again. I had a awful night at work. I'm glad that I've had a few people coming here, enjoying themselves and chit chatting with me too. Uh, I needed it. Long, long day at work. My lady had a long day, so she was already headed to bed by the time I got home. So obviously, I couldn't hang out with her tonight. So I'm like, hey, let's do this pop up live. And swipe these notifications away. I see some Facebooks and some emails and stuff. I'll check into those either before I go to bed or early in the morning. Wabash Nate says, give me 10 and I can be in. All right, awesome, bud. Appreciate that. Let me know when you're ready. Throw up some stop signs maybe to get my attention or something, just in case. But yeah, let me know when you're ready. I can drop the link again. No, you didn't chase me away, Monica. Uh, the Four Loco chased me away. I had to go use the restroom real quick. Polar bear in the house. What's going on, buddy? Thank you, Eileen. Danimal is really, really a great channel. He's a great guy. Like I call it a channel because he's a creator content creator, but denim was amazing. I just got a basement notification. Oh, snap. You know, I gotta leave you for a minute, buddy, because you're probably a spinning bullet. Talk first. Let me see if I can hear you.
Hey, can you hear me?
Nope. I'll be right back.
How's it going, everybody?
I've definitely got to get a new phone.
Every time, never fails.
No, it's weird. It's two things. Every time I bring somebody up, I gotta leave and come back at least once or twice.
Yeah.
And I cannot co-host. Like, I can't be a you right now. Like, you're right there.
Yeah.
I can't be a you on nobody's feed. And that's irritating me right now because I would love to start coming up on people's feeds again. I did it in the beginning on some people's feeds to help them out, but now I want to do it as like a guest or a whatever, you know. And I can't.
What browser are you using?
Chrome. You can only use Chrome for StreamYard.
Yeah, you might try uninstalling Chrome and then reinstall it and see if it fixes it.
Oh, I've already tried that.
Out. Oh, did you?
Yeah, I've actually done everything. Trust me, I've updated the phone to all the latest things. I've updated all the apps to all the latest things. I've uninstalled certain programs like Chrome browser and things and then reinstalled it. Because I am an old school dude and I know sometimes uninstalling something, even with the updates, if you uninstall it and then reinstall it and then update it, sometimes that fixes it. So I've tried all of that.
Yeah, I know. I had to uninstall and reinstall Chrome, and then because I had an audio issue and it fixed it.
Yeah, that's just like I saw 3stand couldn't come up on 2stand's feed the other day, or was that earlier today? I don't know. My time runs together, but I know 3stand was trying to come up to 2stand's feed, and he just kept being a spinning bullet like I do.
That's weird.
And then Troy, who I believe is still maybe back in the bed watching us, he said he was going to go lay down and watch us on TV. He tried the same thing with his lady has the same phone I do, because he asked me one day, he goes, what kind of phone do you have? And I told him. So they checked into it, and she apparently had the same exact phone as I do. So they set up a private feed, and then so nobody would know they were trying to go live. So they set up the private feed, and she was trying to come up, and she could not come up. When I borrowed my lady's phone, I didn't know we had the same phone, but I borrowed my lady's phone to try to go up because Catfishing with Cause was the special guest on LG Bass and Jody's, Docktails. And that night, I was supposed to come on afterwards, like when they were winding down my calls, like they were going to bring Mike Fisher home up for a surprise guest. And that would have been a perfect night. I got Jody, Cause, and then Mike Fisher home. So that we kind of planned it for that night. And it just would not work. I was so disappointed.
Yeah, that would be disappointing as hell.
Because I used my phone, and then I went and got my lady's phone, and neither one of them worked. And I'm like, this sucks. That would have been a perfect night.
What's up, Danimal? What's up, Chris? Cause? Avid? Skull Rush? Elaine? Make sure I say hi to everybody. There's a bunch of people in chat. Modern Native, what's up? Yeah, I just got done making sinkers and didn't realize what time it was. I'm like, shit. I'm like, I should have been in bed like 2 hours ago.
Yeah, I bet you have, bud. You be out there doing the thing. I gotta get back over there sometime soon. I haven't been over there for a couple days, but that's because I've been busy as shit for a few days. But yeah, today is up though. I ain't gonna. Y'all just don't understand when you're in a full service freaking like high volume restaurant that normally has 4 to 5 cooks, and you run it with 2 the whole fucking day and night.
Yeah,
And then you
that's bad.
also got to shut down 2 stations each and sweep and mop and deck brush and all the other extras.
Yeah,
Oh, God, that sucked.
that's a bad night. I know it was. We had a pretty rough day at work today too, and
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on. And I'm like, I went and got the kids after work and got them situated and started making sinkers, and I'm like, what is going on here? I'm like, it was loaded down today, both sides of the
Hey,
spectrum.
dude. Yeah. Like I said, it can always be worse. I'm never one to fully complain, but I just
Oh
gotta get it off my chest that damn that sucked. But yeah, there's always somebody going through something worse. So
oh yeah,
I keep that humility in my mind at least. Like, yeah, today sucked, but I'm not angry. I just needed to have some fun. So I appreciate you guys hanging out with me.
Ain't no problem. I seen you didn't have anybody up here. I'm like, what the heck? I'm like, we'll fix that.
All right, Native, thank you for popping in for a bit. Yeah, Wabash Nate says he's gonna come up here in a little bit. He just said give him like 10 minutes or so. He's coming up too. But I
Yeah,
appreciate you
I just
dropping up here.
got done eating my dinner. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, I gotta smoke at least a couple cigarettes before I go to bed. Wind down.
A couple. That's my problem. This is the one thing I wish I didn't do. I'd rather drop this than drinking, in my opinion, but I can't. Especially because I roll my own. Now, if I never knew about these roll ups,
Mm-hmm.
uh, I would not be a smoker. Because I'm sorry, I can't afford $10 a pack. Hey, what's
Yeah.
going on, El John? Got El John Benz from in the house. Another one of my great Filipino channels that I love to watch. He was out there one day, man. It was only, here's what cracked me up. It was me, George Ray, and one other person. I forget who it was. I did subscribe to that channel too. I don't remember who they were though. They weren't from this community. They were actually from his. But it was. But what cracked me up was George Ray popped up in there. I was already there. All of a sudden, I saw George Ray talking. I'm like, George, what's up, bud? I think he was on his Fish in a Dream name, if I recall right. But it just cracked me up because Elijah was out there splitting coconuts over a machete,
Oh wow.
just doing that island life shit that I love. Uh, and then I'm talking to him while he's splitting the coconuts. I even sent him like a super chat, like, man, for all your hard work, here's a few bucks. And then I was talking to his person that was actually in there watching because they know him. All of a sudden, here pops in George Ray. So of course we had a good time because me and George Ray and this other person's chilling and watching Elijah out there just doing that island life shit.
Heck yeah.
That's this channel right here. If you guys don't know who I'm talking about, Elijah Beans right there. That's my guy. I've been watching him for a while now. He does a lot of stuff. I've seen him make like homemade brooms and then walk around the island and sell the brooms to people who need them for cleanup and stuff. So,
That's pretty cool.
but yeah, that whole splitting the coconut shit over the machete that's brutal
Impressive.
shit.
Mhm.
It's dangerous too, but when it's your life and that's what you do, it's what you
Yeah,
do. Yeah, Eileen says splitting coconuts is not easy to do either. No, it's not.
I guarantee it ain't.
Especially when here's what it was. All right, here, let me go full screen for just a second because I want to try to get the full like what I'm trying to say. All right, so you got this big ass stump, basically a big tree stump with a machete, hucked down into it, from behind. So the blade is facing up. So that's hard enough because you're getting the point and the back of the blade hucked into that tree. So the sharp blade is facing up. And then you're taking a coconut and cracking it and splitting it down on the blade of the machete.
Yeah.
That shit ain't easy, but that's how you do it. That shit ain't easy, but that's how you do it when you're doing it, just the island style.
Heck, if I did it, I'd probably lose 2 fingers.
Us, we take like an AK and shoot it a couple times. We just shoot it and hope it blows up and spills enough milk into the catcher.
Heck yeah. That'd be awesome.
Calls his head lean. I got my thumbnail for the show. Get at you. She's on Facebook, Calls. I know you have Facebook because I have you on Facebook too. Eileen is on Facebook. I mean, if you guys want to contact some other way, I just want to let you know that she does have Facebook. Hey, what's good? We got G Style in the house. What's up, bud?
What's going on, buddy?
The conversation is whatever the hell it is, man. I've had a long ass crazy day at work. Just been chilling, shooting the shit. Got Brad up here right now. Got a wonderful chat going by. We got Wabash Nate coming up here soon. He said he needed a few moments to do whatever, and then he's going to come up too. Conversation is whatever people want to talk about, including Brad. As a matter of fact, if you got anything else to say, Brad, like about your new sinkers or anything, because I saw a post on Facebook about some new stuff coming out.
Yeah, we named them, and I got them in a couple online stores and a couple bait shops now. So, which is pretty cool. That's a pretty neat little feat to do because I didn't expect to do it, and then had a couple people reach out to me, and so now I got them in a few other places, which was cool. I was
Yeah,
kind of surprised about it.
yeah, cause I will definitely put out any show that you guys do on my community tab. Just obviously since I follow almost 2,000 pages now, I might not see it. So your best thing to do will be to send me a messenger or a text because you have my phone number too. Messenger or text me a link to the show when you want me to share it and say, "Hey, share this out," and I will absolutely share it out.
She should come up and talk about it now. I'm interested. I'm intrigued by it.
Yeah, if you want to come up too, calls, let me know. I'll drop the link again. Well, actually, Brad's your show for a minute. I gotta go use the restroom again.
All
Like
right.
I said, I had too many pints before I left work, and then I got this four logo going. So I'll be right back.
Yeah, the locos will get you quick. G style. How many weights do you think is a good backup? And what size for fast current with rod fan spread? It depends on what your current is, G style. Honestly, but I take in I keep a lot of back stock on the boat just to have it in case I need it, and it's all on preference, and a lot of it if you're walking and doing the bank life, sometimes where you got to get to carrying a bunch of heavy weight, some people don't mind packing heavy, but it all depends on if you're using a wagon or if you're actually carrying stuff or if you're on a boat. If you're on a boat, I pack extra stuff because I don't have to carry it. Where you're fishing kind of depends on your current situation too.
What cracks me up is I have some of those stupid little bitty flip top plastic boxes, and they're like 40 pounds because I have so many sinkers in there. So
I
even with my backpack, I got that one little like backpack tackle box that I carry. It's one of those big
yeah,
old orange, the big orange and black over the shoulder boulder holder tackle boxes.
yeah.
And I'm telling you, that thing weighs like 400 pounds almost, I swear. Just one little bitty thing, it's more lead than hooks. I don't know
Yeah.
why I do it, but it is.
There's times where it's like I've lost 5 pounds of weights just fishing one spot before in front of a dam. So 5 pounds of weight ain't hard to lose when you're breaking off.
He said it just takes one of these. Speaking of which, I hope I have a lot of these out there on the page. I guess I'll see tomorrow. He says, Dan says, I need a prostrate. It just takes one of these. Can I get a few of these? Oh, man.
Wow.
I think he was being subliminal there.
Yeah.
Dan, you're being subliminal. You're like, give him a thumb. Oh, that's hilarious. All right, I'll see you, man. Here it comes. Here comes Wabash.
There we go.
Oh, man. He said, give him a thumb. All right. There you go, Wabash. Oh, wait. I forgot to hit chat. Boom. Here it comes. There you go, buddy. Hit the thumbs up. Just don't hit the thumb up.
you, you can hit it 3 times or 5, 7 if you really like the show. I usually go for 3.
It's not too much information after 11 o'clock.
It could be a lot worse.
It has been a lot worse.
Just depends on the night. You just never know.
Right. That's why I tell you though. I mean, hey, that's why I love everybody. They keep coming back. I don't know. Maybe they like the train wreck. I don't know.
I wouldn't call it. I wouldn't call it a train wreck because it stays on the rails barely, but it stays on the rails.
Generally, yeah, I can agree. I mean, generally,
It still pushes a direction, and sideways is still a direction.
Right. So is diagonal. In some ways, that's how it goes.
Yeah.
90-degree angle.
You just never know which direction it'll go.
All right, I'll be right back because I got to spin it. Let me do the layout first before I leave because that way it should stick when I come back. All right, be right back.
What's going on, Nate?
Not much. Got a night off, so just
Heck yeah. I think I'm going to take one on Friday.
yeah, I work 12-hour nights, so
Yeah. I know I got away with working 10 today, but it felt like it should have been longer.
oh, definitely.
That's what she said.
Oh man, they had us climbing through some stuff, and I'm like, this isn't very fat kid friendly. I'm like, I'm 265 and squeezing through some spots that I shouldn't have been in, and I'm like, can I take and get a rope? He's like, what do you need a rope for? I'm like, I think I might need to get pulled out on this one. He's like, really?
He said, throw me some rope and a can of Crisco.
I don't think Crisco would have helped. It was like 40-year-old version all over again.
Oh, ouch.
I have a spring tee calls. If you want it, I can send you the link on it. It's got hoodies
You can
and
drop it out in chat too if you have a second device, man.
I
If you're able to drop that out in chat, feel free, buddy.
I have it on my Facebook page. I don't have the second device up, or I would.
Okay.
But yeah, there's hoodies, t-shirts, mugs. There's quite a few things on there. There's some more stuff I'm going to add, but get some more time.
I could probably go grab it myself unless one of the moderator beats me to it. Hey, Jay Fox.
I got some that I ordered, but they have not came in yet. They take a little bit off of Teespring to get them, but they're the best. They're the best price to get them and to get them delivered for people without spending a stupid amount of money for a hoodie.
I will say, I know Teespring probably jacks the hell out of the person because they're doing everything. They're doing the printing, they're doing the whatever, they're doing the packaging, they're doing the shipping and all that. So they probably jack the shit out of the person who is actually being supported. Because like we all love somebody. Like we're like, oh my God, we love John Parker, so we need to buy a John Parker shirt. Now I haven't yet, but I do. They are on my list of shirts to buy. But so far I have bought 2 from Teespring. One was Anglerholics and one was the Mike Turner. And both of them I received within less than a week when I purchased it. And it came in and it was beautiful. It fit right and everything was perfect about it. So Teespring is good, but I can definitely guarantee they probably jack the shit out of the actual creator, like the person that they're selling, you know. We're buying it because we want to support that person, but that person's probably getting pennies on the dollar.
And
Definitely.
like how I set mine up, like we make a couple dollars for each thing, and
yeah,
a lot of people probably don't do that, but I did because it ain't about the money for it, and what we do make is going to go back into doing some giveaway stuff on the merchandise. That's going to go back into it.
Yeah. That's why I want to get my daughter to create me some more. I sent my last 2 stickers out. This Mike's Fishing Home that most people know. That is my first sticker that my daughter created for me. She said she was creating another one, but I never pushed her on it or pressed her on or anything. But I need to soon. I might be like, "Hey, you got that second sticker?" Because I am out now because of my last 3 giveaways. I was sending like 2 out with every prize for the most part. And then some people were contacting me and saying, "Hey, can I get a sticker?" So I just said, "Yeah, sure." And I sent it out. I have already gone through the full like 120 or 150 or whatever it was I bought. My last 2, I hope they arrive because they're both overseas. So I don't know what to expect, but it's 2 amazing people. George Ray and Bandit Frogster. That's my last 2 stickers. I'm already technically backlogged for other people because Ernie the Hog Snatcher is sending me some of his, and then he asked me for some, and I'm like, yeah, sure, I got you. But now I looked at my stash, and I'm like, oh shit, I'm out. So all of my first edition is gone. I maybe will buy some more of those to send out, but I'd like to move on to the second edition and start sending those out.
Yeah, see, I've been working on a design for mine for off and on for about a month, and
you just heard me, Deadpool. You just heard me. You just heard me say I got no stickers left.
Damn, Deadpool,
I love you, brother.
Deadpool made it to #1 tonight. That's impressive.
You know what you need
What's
to
that,
do?
Brad?
You made Deadpool #1 tonight. That's doing pretty damn good. It's hard to get to what #1. Usually you're at least #2.
You need to send him just a red dot, like one of them red dots. Just send him that as a sticker.
That'd be good. Well,
now Danimal's chiming in.
You
better ask. Hey, Danimal, ask your girl, because I sent her like 6, I think. I don't know. Ask Alicia. I sent her a few with one of the prizes she won. Then I sent a few and said, "Hey, you can give these away." And then she won again and then Polar Bear also sent her his bobbers. I think she might have got one more. I don't know. She's got more than one. I'll say that for sure.
But I wanted to use Bobcat to do mine, but I didn't want to make 15 of them to start, and it's a lot of money.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what's drawing me back right now. I was gonna have my wife try to do my own, just run a couple test samples because she's got the Cricut, and I bought her so many things of vinyl.
Yeah.
So I'm just I just gotta push myself to finalize my decal, I guess you would say, the design.
I finally got a printer for the house. That was a big step for me because I'm not one to be on the computer very much. My phone's one thing, but to actually sit down on a computer is another.
Oh yeah.
And now I got it set up nice because I could take my orders, send them right to my email, and then print them right off. And I have it on paper. I don't have to rewrite it all out or go back and forth on my phone. And I put it all in one spot, which makes life a lot easier.
Oh, I'll tell you what. My wife, it took her 6 years for me to get an iPad. And she's like, I need a new iPad. I was like, fine. We're getting the same thing, whatever you want, but I've got to have the same thing.
Yeah. See,
$1,000 later.
Yeah.
I just can't wait till one of my stickers is up on that pipe back there behind you.
Yeah. That's where it'll go. I'm thinking right about
Yeah, dead center. You know it's getting late night now because Alicia's telling us she's getting in a shower. It's late night.
Either that or on the smoke detector.
That's what we're doing. We're gonna take and go down Saturday morning. We're gonna leave at like 4:30 or 5 o'clock and get down there to CatCon Saturday morning. Be there all day.
I so wish I would have been able to go.
Yeah. Well,
I'm only like 2 hours away, maybe 3.
I'm fire. Yeah, that's what we are. We're about 3.5 hours away. Yeah, if I'm driving, it's definitely the low side of 3.
But yeah, I couldn't get off work, and I'm just like, I gotta go to PA in April to visit the in-laws with the family, so I just couldn't plan for it, and
yeah, we're about probably about 40 or 45 minutes from Fort Wayne, Indiana.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I live in Lafayette.
Oh, you live in Lafayette?
Yep.
Yeah, you probably actually ain't actually.
I know he lives in Lafayette because I just sent him some string.
Which is good.
Did you get that yet?
Not yet.
Ah.
Been waiting for it.
Oh wait, that's right. You were one of the last ones because you sent me 2 addresses.
Yeah, I screwed up, mistyped.
I forgot. Yeah, yours got out late. Hopefully you'll get it soon then.
Oh yeah,
I
I'm guessing at
I
least by
attached the
Friday.
tracking info to the email.
Oh yeah, I got it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
you're probably about an hour from me, probably.
oh really?
I bet you're not very far. When I was a kid, our dad always took us over to Lafayette. They used to have a junkyard over there, and he knew that him and the guy that owned the junkyard were real good friends. And he'd go over there. He'd go over there every weekend and help him do all of his mechanic work on all of his stuff for his junkyard. The stuff
Nice.
they couldn't fix. So we were over there all the time, about every weekend.
Oh, so it shouldn't be that far at all.
No,
Yeah, I grew up in Frankfurt, which is about a half an hour east of Lafayette. So
yeah, I think that little section they went to was I think it was Bern, Indiana.
okay, I've heard of it. I can't remember off the top
It's
of my head.
it's a real small.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that fishing line, Mike.
Yeah, it should be coming pretty soon. What I'm really, really happy about, even though it's stupid, because most people do a giveaway and they're like, "Hey, I sent it out. Whatever happens, happens." I love Dale Hayslett. Dale Hayslett is a great community supporter. I sent him his prize from my second giveaway, which was a tripod. It got stuck in Nebraska for some reason, and he never received it. He lives in Ohio. He never received it. I sent him the tracking number because I'm like, I don't know why you haven't gotten it, bud. I sent it out. So I sent him the tracking number. He got back to me. He's like, yeah, it's stuck in Nebraska, whatever. So, anyways, on my third giveaway that I just did recently when I did my 500 subscriber giveaway, the reason I had 2 tripods is one went to the winner of that night, who was Michelle from It's All Mine, LG Bass's wife. She won a tripod, and she has already received it because she's commented and told me, like, hey, I got my gift, and woo, she loved it. But Dale also informed me that he did receive his second send of the tripod. So I'm so happy that he got his.
Yeah.
It was just me being me, and I'm like, no, fuck that. I'm so pissed off that whatever happened with the mail and it never got to him. I was pissed off. So
Yeah.
I went and bought an extra tripod to send to him. He got this one, so I'm so happy that they both got their tripods. Michelle from It's All Mine and Dale Hayslip both got their tripods.
Yeah, and
Hey,
like I
Foster
said,
Creek, what's up?
and as soon as I get the package, or if you want to send me your address, I'll send out that little prize that I told you I'd like to send you for your next
Yeah.
giveaway, Mike.
Yeah, that's what I said. That's awesome. You can either, once my thing comes to you, it will have my address, so
No
you can
problem.
just send it back randomly at your own will, or I can message you again, email you again tomorrow.
Yeah.
Like, oh yeah, by the way, here's my address.
Hey.
Do you mind, by the way, like if you want, I'll send you my fucking phone number too, so you can actually like instant text me. Like, I have no
Doesn't
problem giving my phone number out to people.
Yeah, no problem.
There's been times where I've actually posted my address or my phone number in that little bar. You see where it shows the email?
Yeah.
Most people don't. Most people don't mind doing the email down there. Here, let me move myself down here. Most people don't mind doing this with the email.
Right.
There's been times where I'm fucking live for like 6 hours and my home address has been down there, or my phone number has been down there because I really don't care.
I
I will
gave out my phone number just
recognize
the other day
you
on
if
there.
I do recognize you, and if I don't recognize you, I'm not going to respond. So it won't fucking matter to me.
What was that, Dan? Is it Dan? How title? Brad, sorry.
Oh, you're all right.
I'm just like, I see your picture and it's like tidal weights.
Yeah, I just gave my phone number out to somebody a couple days ago. I'm like,
Did he just mute himself, or he?
I think he's cutting in and out.
Yeah, I think so too. Like I heard like blah blah blah, and then like all of a sudden it got real quiet. Let me move him down here. Maybe he'll get louder.
can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah, I moved it down. Yeah, we can hear you now.
I was on another screen on my phone and it decided to cut out.
All right.
Gotcha.
No, I just did it the other day. I took and gave someone my number on the screen, and I'm like, I let it go for a little while, and I took it off there. They're like, hey, I got half of it. I'm like, I put it back up, and I'm like, let me know when you get it. I'll take it back down.
How many text messages did you get after that?
None that were planned. I mean, none that weren't unplanned. I mean, aside from the normal.
The thing is, like, I don't reply. Like, if I don't know you, I'm not gonna respond. So.
Oh, dude, I mess with the telemarketers.
I think so I get messages all the time from people I don't know. I do too. But you know what? If I don't recognize you from this community or my Facebook community, shit, I just go ahead and block it off.
Oh my gosh, Mike, if you'd hear some of the conversations I have with the telemarketers, oh my gosh.
Oh God. Telemarketers. Yeah.
Oh man.
Unless they got some money coming at you, fuck them.
Oh man, dude, I mess with them so bad. Even when I'm at work, if I'm in the truck going to go get parts or something for work, and they call me, it is game on. And there'll be a truck. I mean, we'll have 4 or 6 people in a truck sometimes, and they're sitting there. They're like, "You seriously did what?" and said that to them. I'm like, "Oh yeah." I'm like, if you call me, you're going to get a lot more than you expect, especially if you're messing around.
Brad's like, it ain't even gotta be 2 a.m. I'm just gonna hit you with it.
I think they put me on a do not call list after I'm done because I usually don't get a second call back.
That ain't a bad thing.
No, it kind of gets even for them messing with me, so I mess with them back.
That could be like your whole. You could just post videos of that, and I guarantee you, you'll have like a million views. YouTube and social media is a crazy thing. We all try to be hard at doing like what we want to be, and it's a hard grind. You do some stupid ass shit like that and post it as a video, it's gonna be viral, and you'll have like 10 million views.
Yeah. Oh, some of them are pretty good. I'll have a truck full of people dying laughing.
Yeah. There's a couple channels that I follow that crack me the fuck up. I only follow them because technically it's what they're there for. I think they call it SMR, but I could be wrong. But anyways, it's all about the beautiful scenery and then the beautiful sounds. There's nothing else. It's like a waterfall
Oh
or
yeah,
rain on a tin roof. It's
yeah.
something very simple, very stupid, just put on a repeat loop, and there will be 100,000 people in that chat room
Oh yeah.
watching it.
I can believe that.
Or
It's
sleeping.
fucking insane. I'm like, are you kidding me? 100,000 people are watching Rain on a Roof. But you know what's crazier? I'm watching Rain on a Roof. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's
Yep.
all. That's all I'm getting at. It cracks me up because while I'm there and I see it, and I see that I'm in a chat room that has a fucking 100,000 people in there, I think it's stupid. But I'm there too.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful scene. It's a beautiful sound. I'm getting ready to go bed, and I go, hey, I can maybe lay back and relax to this. But at the same time, I'm like, we are out there grinding and busting our asses and can barely gain 5 or 10 people a day max. Unless you're, certain people can get better. But generally speaking, as a new channel, you get 5 to 10 day, 5 to 10 in a day. You felt you had a good day. So it cracks me up that just somebody putting a video loop of rain falling can have 100,000 people actually sitting there watching.
G
And
style
sometimes
comment.
I'm one of them.
G style's comments funny.
Scrolling back.
G style.
Dana Moore called. She's laughing at G Style. What's up, Bacon? Oh, right there. Brad. Try it. Go and look, you low rider truck.
Oh no, they're probably going in the back of my Charger. So it'll probably be a lowered Charger at that point. I'm only
Definitely.
I'm only down to making 100 pounds of sinkers, so that ain't too bad. I don't know how much exactly I got made up, but there's probably a couple 100 pounds sitting there right now.
Yowzers. It's a lot of lead.
Oh yeah, I've had 600 pounds in the trunk of my car before, so.
Dang.
The guy's like, he's like, don't you own a truck? I'm like, actually I do. I'm like, it's got a power steering line I got to change on it. He's like, and you're using this car? I go, yeah, it's a car. It's going to get used. He's like, you're putting lead in it. I'm like, yeah.
He almost sounded like the Mexican cartel. He's like, I got 600 pounds in my truck.
Dude, I'll tell you what. That car has probably got the biggest trunk I've ever owned. And I mean, a Cadillac's got a pretty good sized trunk, but this thing's got a pretty decent sized trunk for the size of it.
Oh, yeah. See, that's why I like, I own an old car, 2004 Ford Taurus, and man, I love the trunk on that thing.
Yeah, they got quite a bit of room in them.
I mean, she's old, but she's been kicking for a long time.
Yeah. They got 3 liter in it.
Yep,
3.0.
3 liter.
Yeah.
6 cylinder.
Yeah, as long as you keep oil in them, they'll run forever.
And keep up on the transmission. That's the other issue.
Yeah. They usually get a pretty good oil. Well, I shouldn't say leak because it's more they burn it, but
yeah,
every one I've had is burnt oil.
Yeah, it's not so much the oil. It's like right now, I've got a slight brake fluid leak in the rear part or the emergency brake,
Yeah.
and it's like, okay, I gotta refill it every 5 months.
Cause a Mustang does not have a good sized trunk.
Yeah,
A Mustang's got a lot of hair, but no trunk.
exactly. Yeah, my wife, I keep looking at trucks, and my wife keeps saying no, no, just because of the price of used
Oh yeah.
cars nowadays.
Right now, you don't want to buy a truck.
No, but it's like, I just bought you a minivan. So I'm just stuck, and I like my car, and my wife's like, well, if you really want one, look. And I'm like, "Mm." I look, and then I see how much the prices are, and I'm like, my
Yeah.
car's paid off.
Yeah. That's the one thing about it. Like I wouldn't even have bought the Charger, but the guy, like I looked at a bunch of vehicles, and the guy offered me that car $8,000 cheaper than what any other one of them were, and it had 1,500 miles on it. And
Oh,
I'm like, this is stupid not to buy this car.
it's
And
almost too good to be true
yeah,
type thing.
and it worked out great, and I got a steal of a deal on it. And heck, now those cars are like $8,000 more than what I paid for my car with the mileage I got on it now. And I'm like, I don't
Oh,
know how this works, but I like this.
no, it's probably more closer to the 10
Yeah,
as Mike shows off sharks.
I like the Shark.
Yeah, I just wanted to show you guys. Some people here already know it, but I am. If you don't mind me interrupting for a minute, I do want to show off a bunch of these woodworkings that came from 2, 3, 4, 5 sharks, and this woodworking here too. I have a couple of those. So let me go full screen for a minute if you guys don't mind. I'm gonna show some
You're
shit
fine.
from my lady's island.
Hey Mike,
That
I'm
because
gonna hop down.
like I said, my lady's Polynesian. All right, Brad. Was that Brad?
Yeah, I gotta go get a shower and get to bed. It's 1 o'clock. I gotta
Oh
be up
heck
at
yeah,
5.
Brad. I appreciate you coming up, buddy. Thank you so much.
Nice chatting with you, Brad.
Hey, not a problem. I'll be watching
Good
you
show
until I
the other
fall
night, by the
asleep.
way.
So,
That was last night. Good show last night, man. I
thanks.
watched
Appreciate
most
it.
of it. Yeah, let me just go full screen though here to show some of my ladies' Polynesian heritage that they created on our island, because I have a few pieces here. I don't think everybody knows it. I know some of you do, but not everybody. So let me go full screen real quick. Show some of these off. Click. Why is it not clicking? There it is. Solo. All right, here we go. So here's one of them. This is kind of the basic one. It's almost straight line. But it's beautiful. It's got a, and trust me, every single piece I'm showing here is literally actual real fish teeth. Plus, it's real wood carved out of the coconut trees and bamboo trees and shit like that. So this wood is from a tree on her island, and these teeth are actual, technically, truly fish teeth from fish put into the wood piece that they made. There's one. Here comes another, and you'll see it's different teeth. It's different, whatever. It's a little goofy. It's got the weird pointed nose, but it's still a shark because you'll see these fins right here. This one's a little weirder because it has a humpback, but there's another fin. That's another piece from her island. Here's another one. This is another piece from her island. And these teeth are literally like actual freaking teeth from fish that they jammed up into the woodworking that they did. It's a beautiful island. Here's another one I have. You'll see this one is different too. It's got such a smoother head up here. It's just a smooth piece. But these teeth are actual. That's why they're so bright and white. These are actual teeth from fish that they put into their wood carvings that they do. One last fish piece. This one's a weird one though, because it's cut in half. Like it's look how flat it is on this side. This is the only weird fish that I have in my collection here. It's a beautiful fish. Look at that right there. You see the teeth again. Once again, there's teeth. These are real fish teeth.
More like
It's
a
a real
wallmouth, I would say.
sharp-looking carving. But it's kind of weird because this is the only piece that I have from her island that's not
3D all the way.
yeah, it's flat over here.
That's what I
So,
was thinking.
anyway,
It reminds me of like a
still a
wallmouth.
good piece though, like Donna, 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 Donna. It's still a good piece coming this way. But
Oh, yeah.
for some reason, it's the only piece we have that it looks like it was supposed to be mounted on a wall because it's flat here. The rest of those was 3D. Now, we also have some pieces like this from her island where, check out this dude doing this thing right here. Like he's, twining up the rope and stuff. This was also created on her island. Panape. She's micro-Indonesia. Panape. This is another piece that, wow. That was carved out of a piece of a tree.
Yeah.
They took a big-ass chunk of tree and then took the knife to it and whatever and created this beautiful piece of art out of that. I mean, even look at this grass skirt down here by his junk. Look at that grass skirt down there and stuff. I mean, this is just a beautiful piece of artwork from her island.
Yeah, that's great.
I'll just show off one more and then we'll get back to whatever. But here goes one more. It's dude, here he is. And he's chilling and look at that. He's got the little skirt thing on and then the bended knee and the foot's back there and just that detail of this work in a solid ass piece of wood from the tree, from the coconut trees. These are all from her island. This ain't no like multi what do you call it? It's not mass produced. This shit, these pieces I've been showing you. Let me exit this little screen. But anyways,
Alright.
what I'm getting at is these pieces of art that I've been showing, they are not mass produced. That was literally like one dude or one lady on the island took a knife and started carving that shit out. And
Oh, yeah.
that's what I have here. just like these little wooden pieces behind me up here, behind my sticker board. You know,
Yeah.
those little circles. I've brought them up and shown them closer before. Um, those things. Also, even some of these, I actually have a few stupid things here. I don't like these, in my opinion, but at the same time, I'm like, holy shit, they actually did do that. They took a
Oh,
million
shells.
little bitty tiny seashells and glued them together to make us a ball. I don't know.
Yeah, I've
I
seen
also,
something like that
see,
before.
I have stuff like this too.
Oh, that's
All
cool.
of this is from her island originally, but I don't know. I don't find most of those to be fantastic, but I do find the wood stuff. I find to be fantastic.
Right.
See, I even have this one here too. It's almost like a conch where you go
Yep.
and blow into it or whatever. I have a little conch shell here too. This is all from her island in Ponape. Even the
Yeah,
small stuff.
that's just like the things. Now I see why it's so hard to point on screen. Ah, wrong way. Over here. Shit. All right. Uh, like those pieces are just wood slabs. Uh, that I did a thing where I worked in a wood shop for a few years, and those are all scrap. And I'm like, you know
Yeah.
what? They'd be nice just for wall pieces because I really like the knot in the bark, the look. The same with those, and then especially that one.
Damn.
I'm like, that one. I really love the look of them.
Yeah.
So, and then I just went to the river today just to check it out after the rain and whatnot we had the last 12 hours. Yeah, it's even 5 foot higher above flood stage. So it's going to be about ungodly amount.
Just I'm good, man. I definitely need to get out there more, and soon I will. We got another big ass crazy snow and rainstorm coming at us, so it's like ah.
How bad are they calling it for you?
There's a variance, but our worst case scenario, according to them, might be another 18 inches.
Holy, really?
We had 15 inches. It melted
Right.
away. And then we got 8 inches and it melted away. But now they're calling for not for sure, but possibly, depending on how the pattern goes, possibly yes, another 18-inch. And I'm like, are you kidding me?
Well, I'm pretty much like straight east from you, give or take a little bit. We got 12 inches like 2 weeks ago. It melted away. They're only calling for about 6 inches for us, but they're also calling for about a quarter inch of more ice.
Yeah, that's what pisses me off about here. We usually get a whole assload of ice before the snow. So it makes it like a double banger. It's like, okay, you got way too much ice to be dealing with, and then you got way too much snow to be dealing with. So it's like a double banger. Like,
Yeah, and with my work, technically we don't shut down unless our county goes like red, travel, no travel, whatever. Yeah, Lafayette will not go red unless it's catastrophic. Just because we have I-65 that goes to Chicago to Indy, they will not go to red travel status. So I've got to go to work no matter what, pretty much.
unless everybody says boo in the chat, I'm probably gonna hop off here in a minute because I need to go grab some food, take me a nap, and get ready for work in the morning. So
Yeah, I hear you. I had the night off, so
yeah.
that's why I hopped on here and decided to
I
chit
wish
chat a
I
little
had the
bit.
night off tonight. It sucked balls. I wish I
Yeah,
had the night off tonight. It sucked. But it is what it is, and
I mean,
I
we
do
all have
love
our
I
good
do
days.
love where I work and everything.
Yep.
So I muscled through it. The only thing that really sucked was I actually did get my booster yesterday.
Oh,
So my arm was kind of like
yeah.
today.
I heard
I
I heard that from a lot of people that get the
Yeah.
boosters.
No, my first two did not. My initial and then my second had no. I never got nothing
No
from that.
issue,
But
whatever.
I will tell you that booster kind of had this arm a little stiff when I was trying to saute on the fans. When I was
Yeah,
sauteing those fans, I had a little stiffness, kind of like, what is this? So.
yeah. I've
But
heard I've
nothing,
heard from a
nothing
few.
more than that. So don't be worried about it, people.
Ah,
If it's your time, go get it. Trust me. It's yeah. But anyways, or if you're not into it,
it doesn't
don't get it.
matter.
I don't give a fuck. But anyways, I have to. Me and my
Yeah.
family have got to because we have immunocompromised people here. So,
Oh.
but anyways,
Ah.
I went and got it, but I will tell you that's the only one that finally kind of gave me that stiff arm.
Huh.
Like I'm sauteing in the kitchen, and I'm like,
Yeah. Oh,
"Ooh,
yeah. It's
my
just like,
arm is a little sore."
yeah, it just feels funny, and you're like, ah,
Yeah,
like your arm, like you need to pop your socket or something.
right. It's not. It's
Yeah.
not debilitating. It's just you notice
Yeah.
something. You
I've
notice
no.
like
Yeah.
I got
I
stabbed
know.
in the arm or whatever. You
Yeah.
got
I
that
know.
feeling like this kind of sucks,
Yeah.
but you get through it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Especially if
It's
you're protecting your family. It's
totally.
good to do.
Oh, yeah. I've got a.
Anyways,
Yeah, my wife complains. Go to the doctor twice a year. Make sure you get all your blood work. Blah blah blah. And I'm like, I'm healthier than you.
like them
The
earlier when
doctors
they
say
told
it.
me to get a prostrate. They're like, get a prostrate. It's just a thumb. Oh, by the
No.
way, give Mike's a thumb up.
I haven't had that yet. Yet.
That's what they were saying in chat earlier. I'm
Oh
fucking
no, no.
old. I'm almost 60, dude.
Yeah.
I'm not quite there, but I'm almost 60.
And see,
So
I'm 42, and everybody's like, "Oh, you gotta get your prostate exam." I'm like, last year I had something go on, and I had to get an ultrasound on my nuts. multiple ultrasounds.
Ultrasounds on her nuts.
Yes, because I had something going on, had no clue, but it was the most painful thing I ever had. And they said it's like a 1 in 10,000 chance that I got that infection. And I'm just like, ouch.
Wabash
So, yeah.
Nate had the tickle nuts. You gotta check out the tickle nuts. If your nuts are
Yeah.
tickling, you gotta find
Oh,
out
it
what's
wasn't.
up.
No, it was no tickle. No tickle.
Yeah, I don't
That
think
was.
Dan was trying to tickle me earlier either.
Oh.
He's like, get the thumb up. And like, he told me to get the prostrate, like, where they take a
Oh.
thumb and go, ah.
Oh, no, you don't get the prostate. You get the hose.
Hey,
You
what's
gotta
up,
get.
Big Mac?
You gotta
Yeah, I'll
get
do the Big
flushed.
Mac dropping by.
At 60, you gotta get flushed out and probed, just like the aliens.
Hey, at 60, I'm going to tell them, fuck you, because I'm not going. If I even make it to 60, I'm sorry. I'm telling you. I love y'all and I love my life, but I'll tell you, I don't even know if I'll make it to 60. But if I do, I'll still be like, okay, fuck you. Pinching them Wendy's nurses in the nursing homes, like Eminem said. I don't care.
Sasquatch Stan.
Susquehanna Stan, what's going on, brother? G-Star.
He's like, what the heck did I walk into?
Yeah. You're walking into the ending. I'm about to get out of
Yeah.
here in a minute. I've had a great night. I truly have appreciated this fun-filled night with the chat and the people that popped up on screen. Wabash Nate, we had Brad Caldwell up earlier. I think there might have been one or two before that, but I'm not for sure because I'm lit. But it's been a crazy ass night at work, and I have thoroughly appreciated everybody coming in. And I hope that some people were, clicking those Nightbot links, looking at what they have to offer, and making their own decisions. Like, do I want to sub? Do I not? That's your decision. All I can do is put people out there. It's up to you if you do, want to check them out and be like, hey, or not. That's up to you. All I can do is say these people are people I believe deserve a look. And that's what tonight was about. I had a rough ass night at work. I did a random live. I wanted to share some people out. And I wanted to have fun. I have had fun. I hope you all have too.
Enjoyed it, Mike.
I am up to 162. So thank you very much for putting my channel. Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, you're welcome, Eileen. I'll put a few channels up there, and yours was one of them because I enjoy you and Piggy Piddles. Hey, Summer's still back there. What's up, girl? Shout me out, Mr. Loco. Southern, grown in the house. I had to echo the Southern, grown in the house. I love it, girl. Thank you for being here again. You've been up on my panel a few times, which I appreciate. And yeah, you do have a good, fun channel too. So, oh my goodness, I still got Michelle hanging out there in the background. I'm headed out now. All right, Michelle. Have a great night. Eileen said, "Now I think everybody's hanging." I'm like, "Hey, good night." All right, hey, Wabash Nate. I will
Yep.
email you again, or if you have me on Facebook, that'll be a better connection, and then because I'll see that quicker than my emails.
All right.
But we definitely got to get together and whatever you want to do, for that giveaway.
Hey,
I
no
need to
problem.
find out for sure, and I
We'll
can
make it happen.
obviously send you my phone number so you can actually text me. That's the best technically way to get a hold of me. But the emails and the little social medias work as well. So I appreciate
right.
you coming up here again. I still want my sticker right above your head back there.
Oh, it'll go right there.
But yeah,
Somewhere.
I have to get it. I have to get my second batch coming out soon because I sent out my last two. I
Hey.
have like 3 people. I know Ernie the Hawk Snatcher is one, and I have at least 2 other people. I can't remember right offhand, but I just know for sure Ernie the Hawk Snatcher 1 and 1, and he's sending me some of his. And there was like 2 other people, and I'm like, shit, I just gave out my last 2, and it's awesome in my opinion who I gave them to. Bandit Frogster and George Ray got my last 2 stickers.
Yep. Oh.
Those are 2 good people to give your last 2 stickers away to, in my
Oh yeah.
opinion. Anyways, love you
So
guys. Wabash Nate,
get some
Brad
food.
Caldo for coming up earlier. Big Matt, Mike, will you play the video, please? I need. Wait a minute. What video? Hold on. Wait a minute. What the hell? Mike, will you play the video? I need a good laugh. The one of me. What one of you? I don't have a video of you, Big Man. If you're talking about some old school wombo shit, I don't have the wombos no more. Since the copyright claim shit, like if
Oh.
I don't have the actual information for that song, I don't play it because I don't have the I'll get a claim.
Oh, they
I
decided
bet
to
you're
throw the
talking about
hammer
some
down
old
on that.
school shit when we were always playing the wombos. I
Yeah.
bet that one that what yeah, let me read it. The one that was somebody download it for you, you were I would yeah. Yeah, you're talking about a wombo. I don't do those anymore. Oh my goodness, now we got okay, I guess I'm not leaving yet because Southern or Someone Grown was asking for
Uh-oh.
the link. Here it
Uh-oh.
comes.
Don't do it.
Yep, I am going to do it. That's Southern or Someone Grown. It's coming up. Wait a minute. Where's the freaking.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know why, but my chat bar keeps dropping away. Oh, wait, here it is. Let me just. There it is. Here comes Southern or Someone.
Hi, Lance. How we doing tonight? I'm kind of scared. Especially since Danimal said, uh-oh.
Sorry, I'm coming back to work. Gotta go to the restaurant real quick. Well, I'm
Dan,
not seeing
I'm not
nobody in the
even watching.
basement. She asked for the link, but I'm not seeing no basement. Was he wearing pants? Was who wearing pants?
He was talking about you.
Hey, what's going on, Lance? Southern Song Grown said link. I dropped the link. I haven't seen her in the basement. Oh, maybe now. Now I'm finally getting the basement. Oh shit, no. That's my buddy from way back.
Oh,
What's up, Mike?
I'll be right back though, because obviously I'm gonna get the stupid spinning bullet. I'll be right back.
Man, so he got a copyright for the little thing. He asked me if he could play it, and I was like, yeah. It was hilarious.
What's up, my man, Big Matt? I'll
What's
see you,
up,
buddy.
bro?
What's going on, brother?
Not much. You missed it last night, man. I had Raymond Williams dropping your link all night.
You said Raymond Williams was out there dropping my link off?
He was in my chat last night dropping your link all night. I was doing a shout out to the original people that were helping me with my channel.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? I'm gonna take this phone with me because I gotta show you something. It kind of pisses me off since I can't get on the chat no more. I will get a new phone eventually. But I want to remind you of something, brother.
Man.
You'll recognize this. You'll recognize this.
I already know
This
where
is
he's
hilarious.
going.
Right here. On the steps by the back door.
Telling
right
me how to bring people up on the panel.
That's where it started. Right there.
I don't like how dark it is.
This little back door behind me, that's the door. You can see the doorknob. That's the door that goes outside. I was sitting on these steps that I'm sitting on right now, and I had no camera holder. I didn't have no tripod, no nothing. I was holding the phone in my fucking hand like I am right now up here.
Nope. Playing with an Uncle Lou rod.
And I was on your panel, and I was like, hey, this is how you do this, and this is how you do that, whatever. Like, in the beginning, that was one of the official, like, Mike's Fishing Home, and let me help Big Matt out because Big Matt's a fucking awesome dude. And let me try to help him out with some of those initial things in the beginning.
Yeah.
And that's why I've always loved you, man, because you've always kept it real. Like, you always keep it real with trying to help people and show respect people and love people's channels and whatever. And you're one of those dudes that occasionally, like Mr. Duggar or some of the other people that I randomly pop into, or George Ray. George Ray's another great one with that. Like, I'm like, holy shit, I'm the only person here besides the host and George Ray or Big Mac. Hey, what's going on, Jeremy?
Jeremy's Tournament Cats.
God dang it, this thing is acting up.
But
anyways, yeah, those stairs that I just went up to, that's literally where I was at that first night that I kind of came up and helped you figure out how to bring a guest up on panel. And look at where you're at now, buddy. That's what I love, like, in Hog Leg, same way. Like, I love Hog Leg. And so many other people that I've helped along the way. Some of them have surpassed me. Some of them are still needing some assistance, and that's why I try to help when I can.
But see, and that's the reason why I enjoy coming over here to your chat. You know, no BS, no drama, no, just having fun and helping each other.
Yep.
Yeah.
Speaking
of which, did you see that shit I put out yesterday?
Oh yeah. I was at work and I seen it. And I'm like, oh shit.
Yep. I was literally fixing to go live, and I seen a notification, and I bumped my live and went and watched it, and I was like, "Yep, well put."
Yeah. It was just something I had been brought to my attention. I had missed it because of my nature of trying to get around too much. I'm kind of here and there, and I don't catch everything sometimes. And something got said, and then something else got said. And I'm like, wait a minute. There's been enough said. I need to look. And then I looked, and then I listened. And I paid a little more attention. I'm like, oh shit. Yeah, they're right. So let me just throw it out there. Cause yeah, that shit don't fly. But anyways, squash that JTC Piggy Piddles. But man, Big Matt, really. I love it, brother. I'm thankful for you being up here tonight.
Yep.
If you guys don't know Big Matt's the same way I am. Like he gets around, he shares the love, and he tries to spend the time, but then he's doing his thing, and then he's helping people while they're in his thing.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I always like Big Mac. Same mindset I feel as me.
Yeah, but you're probably a better cook than me.
Well, I hope so, since I'm wearing a fucking chef coat. I better be at least. If not, I work for a terrible company. But
Don't work
no,
for
yeah,
the
yeah.
U.S. government.
I love cooking, and it's my career. But I'm wanting to retire within the next few years, hopefully. I'm hearing a basement click.
Uh-oh. By the way,
Oh, here she
nice meeting you,
comes.
Big Matt.
Here she
Nice meeting you
comes.
too.
Uh-oh.
Hold up.
What's up, Wendy?
Well, I was trying to turn my radio off. Is everybody cool?
You keep moving things.
Can
Don't
you
make me dizzy.
hear me?
Yes.
Okay, good. I just doing reply.
But Mike, you got a copyright for that little short video that you had of me?
Wait, hold on a minute. Yeah. The Wombos. If
I
you
don't know.
don't know the actual
What happened?
music information to put into the description, you will get copyright claims.
Man.
You have to put the music description in the video or use the YouTube free library music in your video edits. If you don't use the free YouTube music library or paste the license information for the music, where's she run off to? In your video, you'll get a claim.
Man. See, but I thought if it was under X amount of minutes, they wouldn't be giving you a claim for it.
No, you get a claim no matter what, because the bot's going to click it up. Because you think about the claim does not come from somebody watching it and going, oh, hey, I recognize this song. It's a bot. It's a script, kind of like Nightbot that we all like to use or whatever. It's a algorithm. It's a bot that will hear that music and just slap that claim on you no matter what. Unless I've already proven it, just like tonight. I will not get a copyright claim tonight, even though I had music in the beginning of my thing with the John Parker video, because I'm the one that added that music to that video, and I know where that music license is. So if you look at my description right now, you're going to see music by so-and-so, music is licensed for free use by so and so. It's in my description. So when that algorithm or that bot or whatever comes in here and scans my video, it's gonna also see that the license information is already there, so they're not gonna flag me.
And that's how TikTok gets away with it.
Yeah.
You can play. They have a library, so you can make a video and just say, and you can pick a song for the video, and that's their library that they already have, copyright payments for. So you can have like Godsmack, Metallica, whatever, but it's part of their library. So you don't have to do all this background stuff like you have to do with YouTube.
Yeah. If you're using the actual YouTube library, you don't have to paste it because YouTube has the license to all of that shit. So if you're on your YouTube studio and you're editing a video or whatever in YouTube studio and you're using the free music library from there, you don't technically have to paste that information into your description because YouTube already has the license to use that and you're a YouTube creator. So yeah, you don't have to then. But what I'm saying is if you're using a Wombo or you're using a movie editor outside of YouTube and you're uploading it, you do, even though it's free, you do have to paste that information in there then because it's not part of the YouTube library. That's what I'm getting at. Because I don't use YouTube Studio for editing, and I don't know. I just don't mess around with that shit. I use Movie Maker on my phone, and Movie Maker does have all kinds of music to add to your videos, but you do have to click the little heart, click the little ad, play the ad. Once the ad is over, they'll give you the license information to copy.
Yeah.
But yes, if you're doing it all through YouTube or YouTube Studio, you can use their music library and not have to paste it into your description. I did research that, and I do have little screenshots of information about that. You don't have to do anything if you're in YouTube Studio and using those free license music clips and shit. You don't have to worry because YouTube is already free licensed to those tracks.
Yeah, and that's what cracks me up with, because my wife does live TikToks, and they actually have like certain playlists, so she can play like music you wouldn't even dream of to play on YouTube, and it's perfectly fine on a TikTok live stream. And I'm just like, okay.
Let me answer Daniel's question here real quick. Daniel, when I get a copyright claim, I get it through YouTube Studio. There's no email. Like YouTube doesn't send you an email or nothing. Technically, YouTube don't give a fuck until you go to get monetized. That's when they'll start digging through your shit. I also took a few screenshots of that for some information. Eventually, I'll put out some kind of tutorial about it, but I do have a few screenshots about the difference between strikes and claims and when you do go to finally get monetized, what they actually do. Here's the thing. According to the research I've done so far, when you do reach monetization level, it becomes a human reviewer supposedly instead of the bot algorithm shit. Like,
I don't
you'll
believe
get a
that.
claim. You'll get a claim instantly. You'll get a strike when an artist wants to come fuck with you. But according to what I've researched so far, once you do reach the monetization level, you supposedly, I'm not saying it's true, I'm just saying what I researched. Supposedly, you will have human researchers checking through your content to determine if you can get monetized or not. And what they is your most viewed videos, and they will watch them and they will see, is there copyright claims or strikes or anything like that, or is it really your original content? They're going to look at all of your most viewed content and find out, why are you being viewed? Is it because of your content, or is it because you're using some copyright shit? So you were very, very entertaining because you were doing some like Ozzy Osbourne covers or something. Or was it
Yeah,
because you were like cooking and whatever?
I
Like,
got a
was it you or was it the copyright content that brought you the views?
I got one.
Supposedly.
I got one because of a thumbnail that I made, and I'm like, okay. Supposedly, and I'm like, no, I used Canva. Everything was paid for. The logo, everything was there that was supposed to be there, and
Yeah. That's the
you
shit
know,
John Parker
I
uses.
well, it was one that he had made me,
Oh, wait a minute.
and
Do I got a basement? Oh my
I
God.
I said
I'm cold as
something,
shit.
and then I took it down. I took it off of it and put it
You
back up, and the
ass.
copyright went away.
I'm sitting there like, get me out of the damn basement.
Yeah, Big Matt. It, you have all these. I seen it a lot a couple years ago with like Twitch streamers.
Hey.
All of a sudden, these like companies would just automatically copyright strike you in hopes that you don't contest it. That way, they get your viewer money. And they're just like your thumbnail. That's stupid.
Yep. I messaged John Parker and asked him. I said, what do I do?" And he's like, "Take it off." Because more than likely it was somebody that was
Yeah.
viewing you as a viewer did something, and he said, "Just take it off, wait a couple minutes, and put it back on, and it'll go away." And I'm like,
Yeah.
"Okay," and I did, and it went away. I'm like,
Yeah.
"Makes no sense."
Oh, speaking of which, I did find one other thing out in my research. If you try to get monetized, because they said, "Hey, you can get monetized now," and you try it, and for some reason they deny you, all you gotta do is wait 30 days, and you can reapply again. And if they deny you, you wait 30 days and reapply again. But during each of those 30 days, you kind of have to figure out on your own, like, why the fuck did they deny me? They won't fully tell you. From my research, they won't fully tell you, like, oh, this video or oh, that video. But they will deny you. And then you have to figure out what the hell was wrong. And then if you go looking through your analytics, you might find it. You might be like, oh, I had 7 copyright claims in a row. So fuck. Let me edit those videos, take out the copyrighted content, and
Well,
then
basically
wait
what you do
30
is you
days
just do
and
not
apply again.
You don't monetize those. From what I understand, you just turn it off. You don't monetize those.
No, I'm saying they can actually deny you to even be monetized at all for anything,
And
even your non-copyright claim material.
and if you think you're gonna
Once you hit the milestones where they'll send you that initial thing and go, oh hey, by the way, you can be monetized. Then you
Shit,
fill out the paperwork and do whatever.
I'll never be monetized.
but
Neither will I.
and also don't think because you
I
make it
don't think I
private
will either,
that you can
but
get
yeah, I
monetized.
don't care. I'm
You
just
know,
talking about that. I'm just passing along the information that I've researched.
if you have
Um,
something
But
that has a copyright on it and you mark it private, you have to delete it, and then you lose all of the watch time.
subscriber,
Yep.
yeah, you lose your watch time and your views and all
yeah.
that. You lose
Oh
it all.
yeah. Anything you delete automatically
Yeah,
takes away everything you ever earned from that.
because
Like if I had
I've
a
got
video, if I had one video that had 1,000 watch hours, and I said, "Oh man, I was a hot fucking mess that night," and I deleted that, yeah, I'd lose those 1,000 watch hours.
I would just keep it. But then again, you're not going to get monetized on it. But I mean, I've got like the 3 crappy videos that I have that have the claim on, and I'm just like, I'm leaving it. What's it matter? I mean, I got the views,
Deadpool
but I
said,
got the
"Wait a
people.
minute, y'all gotta listen to this one." Deadpool says, "I was just driving to YouTube's office. It's only 1 hour away." Yeah, he's in
If it was
Canada.
only that easy.
Hey, Vanessa
Just
Kitty,
drive
I
up
ain't
there,
seen
be
you for a
like,
little while.
let's knock on their door and be like, you need to change your ways.
Joy Scott.
Joy's in the
Yeah, no.
house, Scott.
Like I said, I was
Hey,
just
y'all.
dropping a little bit of information that I picked up in my little small investigations into it. Just when I hear people talking and stuff about this or that or whatever, I'm like, that kind of got me curious. Let me go investigate that. And I started
Yeah,
hearing about copyright strikes versus copyright claims and this and that. So I
me too.
investigated it. Then I heard about monetization and what could get you monetized and when you can't monetize, even if you are already monetized. So I started investigating this shit. Like that's technically if let's just pretend right now I'm monetized. You supposedly can send me a super chat right now. But yes, technically if I had a copyright claim, I cannot monetize that
And
particular
you
video.
don't want super chats, honestly. I mean, you might want them, but YouTube takes 33% of all
Yeah, I'd
super
rather
chats.
you send me a PayPal or a Cash App
Send the
because
PayPal. And
you're not gonna waste your money, and I'm gonna be able to utilize that money better.
and I did.
Yeah, because I
Super
mean,
chat,
PayPal takes.
obviously, super
Yeah,
chats I would not be
33%.
mad at, but it makes more
But you have
sense
to
as
realize
a
that
supporter.
I'm in one
It makes
channel
more
that
sense as a supporter to send a PayPal or a Cash App or something like that instead. Because more of
let me
your
just give
money
you
is
an
going to reach
example.
that person, and then they can utilize that money better for the channel.
Yes, exactly. I'm in one channel that the girl sent $100, and they say, quit doing that. She sent it more than once. Quit doing that because 33% goes back, and she
Yeah.
keeps doing it. $50, $20, $100, and I'm like, oh my god,
Yeah.
she has sent this channel like $1,000 in the last month. I think,
Like
literally,
I wouldn't,
so much
I
money.
wouldn't, I
You wanna
wouldn't like. I wouldn't be mad at it coming through in any way, shape, or form, but I personally would probably
YouTube's
try to
getting
let
most
my
of it.
people know, like, if you do the super chat, yes, you get a highlighted message in chat. So yes,
Yeah,
everybody's gonna go boom, 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 or whatever, and it's gonna get
do a
read out,
membership.
and we're still gonna love it. But
It's not. It's
YouTube
taking
is
33%
taking
of
such
money.
a big ass chunk of that
Yeah,
you're getting ripped off as the person sending the money,
mhm,
and then
yep.
so is the creator. So
What they
that's why technically PayPal, Cash
Yeah.
Apps, and all that other shit is a better way to do it.
So the best thing that I have to say about that is like, if you can turn that off, and I don't know because I'm not monetized, I don't have that, but if you can turn that off
Paying
to
the
where
Foster.
they can't send the super
Froggy.
chats, and then you just highlight it in your video. Just if you want to send money, do not do super chat. Send it straight to, PayPal or Venmo or whatever.
Yeah.
That'd be
That's what
better.
I'm trying to say. Like, it's a fun thing in chats, and trust me, I've sent a lot of super chats, and I'm like, it's
too.
fun
To
to
the
have your
Philippines.
name highlighted
I
up
send
there,
it
and
to
then
the
that channel is like, hey, and they shout you out real quick. But yeah, technically,
Philippines,
want
Mike.
if you want to
You
help that
send it to the
channel
Philippines.
better, send it the other way.
When you send them to the Philippines, they absolutely love it because our dollar bill means so much to them,
Oh
and it
yeah,
means a lot.
yeah,
And I
I
give
know.
them a lot. I don't send super chats here in the U.S., but I do in the Philippines. I
Yeah.
do
Well,
support
that was
my
like
channel.
my buddy Eli John the other day when he was splitting those coconuts. I sent him a $10 super chat. I
Yeah.
bet that's quite a bit over there.
Yeah, I don't know. But even when I send $1, I mean, they give me a lot of bananas. But they shout you out. They
One
do. They
question I always believe if you could show it and yeah, no, Bandit. That's the thing that we're talking about right now. Is super chats sucks for a couple reasons. Number one, YouTube cuts 33% off the top. So if I send you $1, you're only getting 77 cents. But
Yep.
the other crazy ass thing is, if you don't make $100, they don't send you shit. So PayPal and Venmo and Cash App and all that other shit is technically the best way to help that channel out. If you just want
Yeah.
your name thrown out in the chat room and being highlighted and all that shit, that's cool. It works
You
too.
know.
The
You know what?
creator is gonna get something, so it's cool
I'll
too.
tell you the best way
But
to do that. If you're
if you want
monetized,
to send that
become
person
a
the most,
member. Become a member of the channel. That's where you're going to get your money and you're going to be highlighted. And they are not going to be able to take that away from you.
yeah. I actually support 26 channels right now, which is kind of crazy since I live paycheck to paycheck. But
Yeah.
I actually am a joined member right now to 26 channels.
I'm a
Some
joint
of
member
them
to
are
2.
only 99 cents, which is nothing, but hey, I'm still
Yeah,
getting
it is.
highlighted. So,
I
Yeah,
got
it is.
4.
and then some of them are
Yeah.
like $5.99. It's like,
It is. It's
that
a
was
big
a
deal.
little
For 99
stretchy,
cents.
but
It's a big deal, dude. Because I'm not working right now, and $1.99 is expensive when you're paying for it every month, on top of all your bills.
yeah, especially when you're one of those bigger ass channels. Though, if you think about it, you become some big ass mega channel. If you got like at least just 20,000 people at your 99-cent level, that's
Right.
$20,000 a month. If you have a
Right?
99-cent level and you have a minimum of like 20,000 people buying into that one, good lord, that's 20 grand a month.
We need to all link up and just do a big ass channel to make us some cash. You know what?
YouTube still gets its cut though.
Oh yeah, they get 33%. That's what we're talking
Even off of
about.
members.
Yeah.
Even off of
Oh
members.
yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
yes,
they do.
even on the members, but that's what I'm trying to say. Like, if you get to that crazy level or whatever,
Oh,
and
yeah.
you
Oh.
only have the 99-cent, member for your entry level fee, and you have 20,000 people join the 99-cent level, plus you have your bigger supporters that buy into the bigger things, You would have 20 grand just from that. So if they
Oh,
take 33%, you know, like you're still crushing it. Just
Oh, you
on
have
that
no
99
clue.
cent membership. So her membership point makes sense.
Right.
If you're in it for the fucking money, I technically don't give a damn. I'm here to have fun, and it is what it is.
Exactly.
But I do
Exactly.
talk.
I
I
ain't
do
nowhere
talk
near none of
numbers
that.
because I am a mathematician, and I do think about numbers and statistics and whatever else. But
And
overall, I'm just
eventually,
here to fucking
ev-
drink and fish.
what? Hey, Loco, shut up. Listen. Eventually, you're gonna need to know them numbers. But right now, you're all good. It's all good. We don't need to know them numbers. We ain't nowhere near that shit. It's all right.
We got Lynn and Blue Line coming in. What's up, bud?
But right now, Mr. Loco, you all right.
Well, I'm gonna drink the local. I'm on to the cheap shit now. I'm just
I
maintaining
know,
with
right?
the
Hey, I got you. We're good.
bud.
I'm sitting in the she shed and it's raining and I gotta run. If you see my last video, I got stuck. I gotta run again. I'm like, run, Forrest, run. I gotta go get another beer.
Mom said life was like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get.
I know. I went my chocolate yesterday, but I've got my little refrigerator that's supposed to be in my she shed, but it ain't in here yet.
She talking about some Forrest Gump, but she down here looking like some Jenny.
Yeah, totally, Jenny.
Oh,
You can always
Lord.
tell a
Gee,
person by their shoes.
we can still. I got my Under Armour tennis shoes on. I'm good. I'm running. I'll be back in a minute, y'all.
All right.
All right.
Am I still the only one that thinks she sounds like a bootleg Becca? I love her
Uh,
voice. She just reminds me of like Becca, but not quite. Not quite fully, but
um,
almost.
more rebellious Becca. I would say more the rebel Becca.
Right. Just
I mean,
there's a twinge of
yeah.
Becca when you know Becca. You know what I mean? Like it's just that twinge of like for some reason. Is she her cousin? You know? Is that Becca's cousin?
Or the black sheep of Becca's family.
Man, me and Liam might have to hook up sometime. He says he's almost in Illinois.
Oh hell no! You got invited to fish with the Epic.
Yeah, that's the
Uh
second
huh.
time he's mentioned it, so I think
Uh
he's for real about it. That's the
oh,
second time he's brought that up.
I was listening to you on the way home from work this morning
Hey
or
Don.
yesterday, and I'm like, this MFers got Epic inviting him to go fishing.
Well, yeah,
I'm
he's. Oh
jealous.
wait a minute, I was
I'm
son of a
jealous.
bitch. I got Scott in my basement. Hold on.
Okay.
I'll have to leave and come back obviously since I'm adding a fan.
Scott would
Oh shit!
like the
I'm here.
link much.
Oh my god!
What are you doing?
Deadpool. Ha! Ha!
Hey
There's a
Scott, what's up, man?
legend.
I didn't even see you in the
Hey,
basement, buddy.
there's
My
a
bad.
legend.
But anyways, yes, that was the second time that Epic has brought up me coming up to fish with him, which I love to death and I hope that can happen. But he does have a video where he's fishing on my lake with Sean, just like
That's
Jigging
good.
with Jake also fishes my lake a lot too, over there by the Lindsay Bridge. If you ever watch Digging with Eggs video and you see that bridge with the big humps, that's literally Lake Springfield. I know the location. I've never fished there, but I know where he's at in those videos.
There you go.
What's going on, Scott?
Hey, buddy, I just came in here. I was over in Lancers for a while, and I seen you were on, and I just didn't get over here till now.
Yeah, I had a shit ton stuff at work tonight, so I had to pop
There you
up and
go.
have a random
I
live. I got
know that.
Nightbot dropping some links and shit, and we've been having
There you go.
a good old time. Brad was up earlier. We got Southern Soul and Grown and Wabash Nate up there, and now we got you up here.
I seen
I'm in
that.
Springfield,
I've been here for
Illinois.
a little bit. Hey,
Lynn's
Nightbot.
asking where I'm from. I'm in
No,
Springfield, Illinois, buddy.
I know where you're at.
No, not you, Lynn. Lynn was asking the
Oh,
question.
Lynn, yeah, he's a
Yeah, I
good guy. I
highlighted it.
like
You
it.
said, where are you at in Illinois? Right there. If you see it, it's right below you right now. You said, where you at?
I want you guys to come on in to Texas.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'd love to go down to Texas for, you know what I would love to come catch in Texas is some alligator gar.
Yeah.
We don't have
I
those.
would love to come down there for some alligator gar.
Well, we don't have them here, buddy, so most I can put you on is some flathead crappies.
No, then we
I'm
gotta
thinking
skip
about doing
Texas.
a tournament. I'm thinking real seriously about doing a tournament on my birthday. They're going to do a crappie deal, and it's a $40,000 prize, which I guess is the biggest in the United States. So I'm thinking about joining on it. I'm going down, what's the
Friday.
Wednesday. I'm thinking go down there on either tomorrow or Friday to get the information on it. It's $100 to get in, but
400.
it's a $40,000 prize.
Yeah.
So I'm seriously thinking about it. Problem is, it's on the other end of the lake from where I know I can catch crappies, so I don't know how it's gonna work. I'm seriously thinking about it because they're paying up the 10th place, and any fish over 3 pounds are giving out $2,500 for that fish. So I think I might have to get in on it.
That's crazy. How do you throw $100 up, but you got the massive ass prizes if you ended up pulling it out?
Oh, yes, some big ones.
Exactly.
I'm gonna
That's a
try
hell
to
of
do
that's a hell of a
video
Roy.
catfish this year.
That's a hell of a Roy. You know
Yeah.
Roy, ROI, return on investment.
Yeah.
Hey, I got room in my boat, Mike's. I got room in my boat, Mike's.
Hey, Scott.
Right. Hey, how you doing? Right now it's
Good.
Joy night, so
Where's
I'm
Joy
getting
at?
2 people on my boat.
Tell Joy I said hello. I just
Oh,
got back.
she's right here. She can hear you.
Joy, how's it going back there, Joy? I like to bring her in
Hi,
sometimes, but I always crack up because I'm usually lit up and I'm trying to look around the corner as if that matters. I can't see around the corner, but I try it. I'm like, where's Joy?
Now she's over there. Here, let me do this for you, Mike.
No,
Yeah,
you
just
won't
turn the
do
camera.
it. No. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Hey, Joy.
Or,
I'm telling you, half the time I'm sitting here like a dumb drunk ass, and I'm like, Joy, where you at, Joy? And I started leaning my head off camera like I can actually look
oh,
around the
she's
corner and
sitting
see
right
you.
here.
That's not how the
I can
camera
hear you.
works.
I can hear you, baby.
Scott has to turn the camera. Then I can see you. But
Well,
me, I'm
she's
like,
not
hey,
going
hey,
to
hey, where's Joy? Where's Joy? Where's Joy? Let me turn my head here. That ain't how this works.
My hair looks terrible.
She
Okay?
just takes over when I have to go pay the parking meter.
At least you got hair.
Oh, yeah, she got a ton of it.
I just got back in the she shed. I'm sorry. I was being
What are you
quiet.
sorry for? What are you sorry for?
Well, I had to leave. I had to make another run for the damn thing. I had to go do
Well,
the damn
that's
thing.
fine.
I had to go
So,
get another
what
beer
are you sorry for?
because my
I've already
refrigerator
left
ain't
my
in here.
feed 8
Don't be
times
sorry for
to
something
pee.
that's a natural
I ain't
activity
that
in the
sorry.
body. Go. Well,
Well, I'm back.
all right.
Welcome
Who's that
back.
guy up there in your, as I'm looking at it, who's the guy up there in the right-hand
It's
corner,
raining.
bud?
It's raining again.
Yeah.
Must be nice. It's snowing here.
Yeah,
It was
snowing here.
if you see my video that I put out today, it was 70 degrees, Joey. 70.
I saw that. I did. I saw
I see
that.
Oh
it.
my God.
Yes,
Now
ma'am.
we got snowing here in
And now it's
Texas.
cold.
Go
Now I'm
figure.
wearing a hoodie and it's raining. I hate Tennessee weather sometimes. It's such a damn. It's a
I hear
trick.
you.
It's a trick. It pisses me off.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Yes, ma'am.
Where the hell did everybody go? Oh, there he is. He's back. All
Well,
right.
it's like
I was trying to scroll
summer.
the chat and I accidentally left.
It's like
I'm
summer
back.
1 minute.
What's that?
It's winter like
Animal?
15 minutes later.
Animal.
Deadpool says, what the fuck is rain or snow?
Well, you know what?
He's in
Deadpool,
California. He's like, I don't know neither
I know,
one of
right?
them.
He's like all dry.
Deadpool,
Deadpool is different out here, okay?
it's snow here in Texas. Yes, it is. It's been raining and snowing both. It's crazy.
That's
Well,
goofy weather here.
Yep.
Snow is only once every 2 years around these parts, but
Must be nice.
we don't get as much snow in Tennessee. But when we do, it's pretty abundant. But it's only like 1 day. Thank God.
Yeah.
Well,
Old
down
Oak's gonna get
here,
out there live tomorrow, supposedly. What time, buddy? Be specific. Let people know the full deal. Don't just say,
Yes,
I'm going live tomorrow. You know what that could
exactly.
mean? That could mean 20 hours from
down
now.
here we
It
got
could mean 10
daylight
hours from
savings.
now.
Promote it
Come on,
correctly.
Old Oak. Come on,
Promote,
Old Oak. Give it the program,
promote
buddy.
Yeah.
yourself.
Drop
Yes,
the
sir.
Yeah,
specifics.
wow,
I'm
boy.
going live at 8 p.m. Central Time
I'm
tomorrow.
going
Or
live tomorrow.
I'm going
Wow.
live at 4 a.m.
Hey, Mike,
Pacific
I'm
Time.
going live here in a minute.
Right.
In 30 minutes.
See? Exactly.
I'm
Exactly.
going live tonight.
Yeah. That's what I'm trying to tell them. I'm going live tomorrow, Old Oak. You know what that means in our world? That don't mean shit. Be specific, buddy. Come on, come on, come on.
Yeah, what time is
8:30
8 p.m.?
Eastern PM.
There we go. That makes more sense.
Eastern?
Everybody in chat, if you haven't heard yet, Old Oak Outdoors will be live at 8:30. Oh, he still forgot one thing. 8:30
not even-
Eastern.
Uh,
AM or
Eastern.
PM.
Okay.
Okay.
God's
is this
time or
Ah,
negative
there
God's
it is,
time?
PM. All right, everybody, pay attention. Old Oak Outdoors will be attempting to do a live fishing show tomorrow at 8:30 p.m. Eastern.
Nice.
Awesome.
God's time.
All right, that's like
That's
2 o'clock in the morning.
Hey,
our
what's
time.
up, Off the Hook?
2 o'clock in the
We got
afternoon.
Off the Hook
our time.
Outdoors in the
8:30
house.
Eastern. I'm Eastern. But he's not subscribed to me, so I
That's
probably
right.
won't be there.
I'll try to be up by then.
You have to subscribe to me for me to be there.
That's the truth.
How long
I mean-
sleep y'all? One.
I gotta subscribe too.
Sleep to 1
Central time.
Central Standard Time. So I think I could be awake by then. I'll try.
I'll be at work, buddy, but I might be able to catch you afterwards, depending
There
on
you
how
go.
long you're live. But I'll be at work
Yeah.
for sure when you start.
Yeah,
But
what time do you go to work, Mike's?
tomorrow is actually a stupid short day, but
Stupid
that
shit,
also
dude.
depends on if
Yeah.
the other cook called in again. I might go in
Uh-oh.
earlier. But
Yeah.
technically,
Uh-oh.
tomorrow it's only 4 to 9.
Yeah.
But what time is 4 your time, Mike's?
Eastern Standard
I am Central Standard Time.
Oh, okay. All right, you're my time then. Well, you have the same time.
Right, I'm the same time as Texas. Yes, like Becca. Me and Becca had the same time zone too, which cracked me up. I didn't think Texas was the same as me until Becca and me
who's that
talked
guy?
about time zones one time. I'm like, holy
that
shit,
guy up
really?
there. Who's that guy?
But yeah, most of Texas is the same time zone as me, and that's crazy.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would
Yeah,
not
yeah,
have
yeah.
assumed that about Texas because you're a little ways away. But yeah, we're the same time zone.
I love Becca.
Okay.
I do. I love her.
Who's the guy up there in the corner, right hand corner? Who's that?
Hi, Scott.
Who's that guy?
That's Wabash.
Wabash.
Yay!
Okay. I didn't know who you were.
Yeah.
You're bundled
this
up
is
like
only-
a polar bear. I didn't know who you were.
He had never done a live until recently. You know who?
Yeah,
you
this is
know
only
where
my
he
second
came up
time.
live on first?
It's only,
Mike's
it's
Fishing
just
Home.
regular
Cool.
Hi.
Bye.
Yeah, it's
Well-
snowing out. I just got back from having a
Yeah,
cigarette.
it's snowing here.
So, woo!
We're in Texas and it is snowing here. And
You
good
need a
weather.
she shed. If you get a she
Oh.
shed, you can sit in your she shed and smoke cigarettes like
Hey,
me.
hold on.
That's
Wait
not
a minute.
No,
No, hold on,
no.
buddy. Hold
My
on,
wife
hold
would
on.
take over that.
Hold
I
on a
know,
minute,
right?
everybody. 'Cause
That's what I'm saying. My husband is so jealous right now. Okay. Shh, shh.
I'm gonna
Sorry,
poke her in the eye.
Maybe
Yeah,
the
now she's
dealers will be
catching it.
sleeping
Hold
now,
on,
huh?
Old Oak. I better get some of them damn stickers, buddy. I've been promoting
Well,
you
I
since
was
the
on the
beginning.
sticker.
I want some stickers. You know I'm a sticker freak up here. Look at this thing. I'm a sticker freak. I want some
I
Old
want
Oak stickers.
stickers. I want stickers.
I want a sticker.
Old Oak says I'm also giving away some stickers. Well,
I
can
mean-
I get some? I want at least one for my board.
I would
All
like
of us.
one. Oh, no.
I got a pipe that's bare. It's all
You
silver.
got a what?
A
So,
mic
I wish
there.
I could show y'all right
Oh,
now
okay.
that I'm working on a cabinet that is in my she shed, and the reason why I can't show you, everybody's freezing up.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
I
you.
don't have one of
Because
your
I'm working on a
stickers
cabinet
yet.
in my she shed,
Oh,
Oh, dear,
nice.
I don't have one of your
and it's
stickers
got
yet.
stickers.
You don't have stickers?
I want some stickers.
Did you say strippers?
I actually had people
I think
email
Scott
me
says
telling
strippers.
Tell me
Well,
they're
not
gonna send me
you.
some stickers.
I don't have them either.
Just
don't
like when
have.
Joy was trying to do the mukbang and
Yeah.
Scott called it the muff bang.
Well, that's what it is, eh? Isn't that what it's called?
No, it's
It's
Hey,
called a
that's what
mukbang.
it's called. Well, that's only on Jeff's channel.
it's called mukbang.
Yeah, it's called mukbang.
That's when you be grubbing on that food in front of the camera, you know, mukbang, you know,
Oh,
grubbing on that
well,
food.
Jeff,
Scott's like, no, it's a muff bang.
correct as always.
Yeah, you are not politically correct. No, sir.
That's called politically incorrect.
Hey, Deadpool,
Hi,
I got a
Deadpool.
red dot.
Hey, Deadpool.
I'm sending you a red dot for a sticker.
Deadpool says, I'm all about the muff bang.
There you go. There you go, buddy. All right. Yes.
I almost died. I was like, Scott, it's mukbang, not mukbang.
Mukbang.
Joy is still in the background, like, I was trying to make you a YouTube star for some
What the
mukbang.
hell's wrong with you,
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, Jeff from Finley River does a mukbang. I do the mukbang. If you don't like it, I don't care.
I don't care.
I don't care. That's the way I say it. That's why I'm going to keep on saying it.
Oh my
I
god.
just lost 5 viewers when he said mukbang. I went from 20 to 15.
Oh, now you're at 14.
I had
I'm
20.
sorry.
Now it says 15. Uh-oh.
I'm
Now it says
sorry.
14. What's going
I
on
told
here?
him, I told him Mike to quit
I was like, I
saying
don't give
that.
a fuck.
I did. I told him to quit saying that. He don't listen to me.
Hey, Mikes. I still
I
need
could
a
care less.
person in
You
my-
know this Joy, and you know this Scott. I could give a fuck less if I had 20 or 14.
Hey, Mike, I
If they
still
left
need
because they
another
heard the word
person in my
mukbang,
boat.
they don't know me.
Easy, Scott.
I just lost people that I don't know. If that's why.
Hey, Loco.
Mike, I need another person in my boat, damn it.
Loco.
We got a tournament coming up March 26th. I need another person in my boat.
If you talk about me,
Oh,
I
everybody
can't
sucks.
travel yet,
Okay,
but it
fine, we'll do
sucks.
it
I
next
just can't.
Thursday.
Trust
That's
me,
okay.
I live paycheck to paycheck.
I
I
know. If you
cannot
live
travel
way-
yet. And
if you
once
live
we buy
11,000 miles
once
away,
we pay this house off, which is
I
2
know.
more years,
I know.
then I'm
understand,
traveling like a mofo.
Yeah.
Once we pay this house off, 2 more years. It's I think it's June or July. I forget. It's one of those. It's either June or July of 2024. That will be our last down payment and completely like we
There you
own the house.
There you go.
So
Just got to pay
2
the
more
tax.
I
years.
sold my house in Colorado. And
I'm
I
gonna
bought
pull
this
some
house.
I'm gonna pull some Stan Smith shit here. 2 more years. We will own this house, and then that's when I might get out and start traveling and meeting the community and trying to fish with people outside
got
of
you.
my actual state. This year, I'm hoping to get with retired Rick, 217 Rebel Outdoors, Epic and Sean, and maybe Jiggle Jake, and other people in my area. If not, hey, fuck it, I'm gonna be out there doing my own thing. But
There you go.
after we own this fucking house, I will definitely try to travel out and meet like Tom and Aaron and them out on the dock, Pontoon Jody out there in Tennessee, fucking Scott Swift and Joy out there in
Yeah.
Texas. You know, Oh,
Well,
and also Clayton the fishing nut is also in
oh,
Texas.
he's a good guy too.
You don't
Yeah.
even want to meet
So
me.
who's that guy up there in the other corner?
Bunch of
Who's
ass.
that guy?
That's Wabash Nate.
Oh,
He
okay.
won. He won
Oh.
some string on my last giveaway. Plus, he's also a great community supporter, not just
All
here,
right.
but
Oh,
around the
Wabash.
community.
I know I've
Yeah.
seen you around before.
Here,
I
let me
just
put him
didn't know
next to
who you
you so
were.
you don't forget. There you go. He's
Oh,
right
where'd
next
he
to you.
go?
Sorry.
That's
Oh,
Wabash
now he's
Nate.
next to me. Okay. Wabash, I didn't know you,
I'm
but
I'm more of a lurker rather than just being
Mm.
in the community participating. I'm just a lurker.
all right.
Well, no,
I'll be a lurker.
I will sort of agree with that a little bit, but yet you do get out there too. Like you comment
Oh,
when certain conversations
Wow.
come up or whatever. Like you get
Wabash?
involved in the conversation
Well,
I try.
when it's a
Wabash,
good
where you at?
conversation.
Where you at, Wabash?
Lafayette, Indiana,
Oh, okay.
home
You got
of
a
the
little ways
Boilers.
to drive then. Come down here. I still looking for people to jump on my boat.
Well, unfortunately, I got to go to PA in April. So,
All right. Well, this is in March. It's the end of March, so
yeah. Well, with work,
$2,500 prize for 3 pound plus catfish or
I'll
crappie. I'm sorry.
I'll tell you what, it's tempting.
You're welcome. You're
But
more
right
than
now,
welcome.
with my work schedule and what I do for work, it's just
I understand. I did that for a lot of years. Finally, Joy told me, you got to
Thank you,
retire. They're
Deadpool.
killing you. So I retired. I
yeah.
retired in on October.
Well, I
Hey,
wish I.
Dimple, thank you for popping in and giving me the thumbs up. Appreciate
And
that,
drop,
Dimple.
and
Hey,
dropping my
Deadpool.
We got Don
Deadpool's
R
a
in the
great
house. What's
person
up?
too.
Dawn R's awesome. Woo!
I'm looking for another fisherman if they want to jump on my boat. He just joined us right now on our boat. We're doing the crappie tournament. Right now I'll be the only one registered, so let
Hey,
them know.
217 back in the house late at night.
I can't wait until I actually can get on the boat with Miss Cause. She's right down the
Oh,
road
that's
from
gonna be
me.
awesome.
That's gonna be amazing. She's done invited me. We gotta get our ducks in a row. So it's gonna be awesome.
Absolutely.
There you go.
Catfishing with calls is amazing as shit. I supported her before she even had a channel, like because she was supporting it.
Great lady.
Somebody got a phone ringing.
That
Um,
was
um,
that,
Joy and her,
that was
Joy and
my
Claus are doing that thing Wednesday.
hold up.
Joy and
yeah,
Claus
it
are
was
doing that thing
catfishing with the
Wednesday.
calls. I supported her before she even had a channel because I'm like, she's always out there in everybody else's
Yes,
channels.
sir.
So I
Yes, sir.
actually put her in Nightbot one night, plus was pasting the link myself occasionally, like, hey, go support this channel. Why
Yeah.
does this amazing person not have subscribers?
Yeah.
And then I looked and I realized, okay, there's technically no videos, but I'm like, well, you know what's the best motivation to get people to start putting up videos or their own content? Subscribers. So I pushed her for a while, and then they got there, and then I don't know if it was me. I'm not claiming it was me, but I'm saying I was pushing, and then the subscribers were going up, and then all of a sudden, here she is. She's out there. She's fishing. She's putting out videos now. I hope that we push that channel into being. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe she's just decided, hey, yeah, I'm finally gonna do it. Who knows?
Yeah, Joy and Cause are doing it
But
Wednesday.
that's what I try to
And
do.
I'm thinking I think it's 8 o'clock Central Time. They're going to start their deal up. And it's fishing for wood. And basically, from what I'm understanding, you want to get people in there that need to learn to fish. Or, Angloholics is their first guest that I know of.
Yeah, anglerholics are one of my just favorite.
They're good people.
Absolute. I love them from the beginning. Way back. I was watching them when they had only I think 150
You bet.
ish. When I
Hey,
first
y'all.
joined it, when I first joined this community, I think they had 150 ish to 200 people.
There
And
you
so
go.
it's been amazing watching them grow and finally hit that community tab and stuff. And
There you go.
all the stuff they do between the podcast and the game show and the live fishing, anglerholics are just innovative, wonderful
They're
brother
fun
and sister
people.
team that I love with all my heart.
Yeah,
Mr.
they're
Mr.
fun
Mike,
people.
I have to run,
Yeah.
but I just thought I'd say goodbye to you guys. Thank you for
I
having me up.
Well, I'm
she about to
pushing
go find that late night show.
calls for next Wednesday.
You
We
need to
gotta
send me
do.
a link to that late night show sometime so I can come find you over there afterwards.
I know we got to do that loco. We got to do that loco.
Heck yeah. You need
All
to
right,
hook me up with wherever you're running off to after this. I bet it's a
Yeah,
fun time.
I
See you
got
later.
you.
Thank you for popping up.
All right, dudes. Love y'all.
Great
See y'all
lady.
next one.
Great lady.
See
Yeah,
ya.
she's a good lady.
Bye.
Later. I think they're calling it fishing for all or something like that. And they're gonna start from basics.
Oh, hey, Big Master hanging out back
to
there. Dropping her link. Thank you, Matt.
anime. So I guess they're gonna figure out a pole and drag the line out on it, and I'll show them how I rig it. Lost somebody. Thanks. We lost a bunch of people. What happened,
I
Mike?
see it, Dan. Speaking of which, I'm probably gonna hop out of here. What time is it? Oh shit!
Oh, what
I've gone
happened, Mike?
overtime.
Good old
What time?
2:30 a.m.
It's 1:28 my time. That means Hog Leg's probably already fucking live.
Well,
Yeah.
let
Bandit
me.
Rockster says I'm back for a quick break. Blue line. I got mail yesterday. Thank you.
There you
Yep.
go.
Outside when I go to the post office. All right. Anyways,
Yep.
I
Boar's
do
nest's up.
yes, the Boar's Nest I think is already up, so everybody go enjoy themselves over there. I do want to thank you for hanging out with me tonight because I did have a rough ass fucking night out. It was
Yeah.
insane. So I appreciate everybody coming up. I appreciate everybody hanging out. I appreciate the panelists, the chat, the love and support you guys give me and the rest of the community. Thank you so much. And just know that
You
I'll
suffer
always
down,
keep it
Mike?
real here, man.
Are you
So
stepping down so we go to the boar's nest?
yeah, you guys are all heading over to the boar's nest or wherever you go. I don't know.
Oh
I'm gonna
no,
take
you
my
want us
ass
to do
upstairs
it
and
or
get some
what?
food and go to bed because I work again tomorrow. But
I
yes,
hear
you
you.
guys go do what you do. If you do head over to Boar's Nest, tell Hogleg and Melissa I love them. I'm
Okay.
sorry that I can't hang out there.
Oh,
Once
you're
Yeah,
I
good.
get out of here, I'm just too fucking tired and I pass out. So
I
love you guys.
understand.
Understand.
Have a great night
Understand
and
Right.
completely, Mike.
tell them Mike's Fishing Home says hey if you
Okay.
go over there. I gotta get some
Have a
food
good
and go
one.
to bed. Take it easy,
Good
bud.
night.